Hey everybody, welcome back to 1995. The Roar is here. Is here. My goodness, it's here, man. Football season is back. Carolina Panthers, Arizona Cardinals preseason game, man. And I gotta tell you, if you're not excited about this, then I don't know what else to get excited about, man. If you're new to the channel, do me a solid, brother. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe, all that and much more, man. I'm gonna be rocking with you guys for the duration of the game. My internet or whatever may be a little slower or faster than you guys. Don't worry about it, man. I'm just reacting to what I see. So thank you. Tune in, sit back, and subscribe, most importantly, and get ready for this watch party here, man. You're in good hands here. You're in good hands with the big cat, okay? How we feeling, man? I mean, come on, man. Football's back, man. So I'm going to give you some authentic reaction here, breakdown what we see, all that and much more. Shout out to Get Your P. He said, first live reaction in a long time. Yes, brother. God is the greatest, brother. I'm just glad to be with you guys, okay? Give me a second. Let me put some things in the chat here. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe, hype it up, and do all that. Give me 1 second here. Like, share, sub, hype up the video. And all that and much more, okay? Tell a friend about me. Shout out to Jay Wick. What's up? I hope King gets some significant reps tonight. From what I'm hearing, he's going to play a good bit, man. Probably about, if not the entire second going into the fourth quarter. Or it could be a little more. I don't know. Well, we're going to find out here soon here. Again, if my internet or is faster than yours, I'll be reacting as you see it come on my end. And, yeah, so don't worry about that, man. Just sit back, enjoy. What we looking forward to tonight, man? Give me 1 second here. Feeling good, man. Feeling great. How you guys feeling? Feeling real good. Feeling great. Feeling good, man. We got about 15 minutes to kick off here, man. Let's see if we got any news out here. Cam Jackson and Trevion Wallace are in uniform. Ooh-wee! Shout out to Joe Person, Cam Jackson, and Trevion Wallace. That's a big surprise there. How do we feel about Trevion Wallace being suited up tonight? I thought Trevion Wallace was pretty solid as a starter, man. What is he doing in the game? Or what is he doing get significant time tonight? According to Joe Person, he said, based on what Dave Canales said about who's playing, that means both of these spots are competing for starting spot. Wow. So it looks like Trevion Wallace's spot is not secure, man. I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming here? Based off what Dave Canales said throughout the week, that both of those, anybody playing tonight is competing for a spot. That's big. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said, I'm watching the game on Peacock. I'm wondering, is it going to be behind on CBS? Should be on NBC, brother. Jay Wick said, good to have you back, big cat. They need to burn. They can't get facts, brother. I'm glad to be back, man. I'm your conductor for the night and for the foreseeable future, man. Rock with me, man. Rock with me, dawg. I got you. Shout out to Colonel 96.3. What's up, big cat? I hope it's all rocking with you for another year. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go, Panthers, man. And thank you for your dying, unwavering support. Thank you for that, brother. I'm here. I'm here for you guys, man. I'm excited, man. Listen, I may say what I say about certain players and certain things, but I'm excited, man. I cannot lie. I cannot tell a lie. You know what I mean? I'm pumped. I'm pumped. How about you? You pumped? I'm definitely pumped. Yeah, man. So that's what we got there. Cam Jackson, Trevion Wallace are suited up. What else we got going on in the world? I think that's just about it here. They said Bryce Young and the offense did run some plays in the warm-ups here. So they did run some plays in warm-ups. That was nice of them to come out there and run some practice plays or whatever. Xavier Legette is on the sideline with a stinger tonight, if you're wondering where Xavier is. It's funny, man, because some people said that if it wasn't for that stinger, he would be playing tonight. I don't know how true that is. If it wasn't for Xavier Legette's stinger, do you believe he'll be in the game tonight? Shout out to Starsky. He said, let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go get a bag and a 6. How about that, huh? Let's go get a bag. So we got about 10 minutes to kick off. I'm excited, brother. I got about 10 minutes. We got about 10 minutes to kick off here. Larry Fitzgerald, congratulations to him. Luke Kuechly, Drew Brees. Last of a dying pack of Lions, man. Last of the dying breed, man. A lot of those guys we grew up watching, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I am excited. Just like you guys should be excited. Give me some seconds. I'm on here on the back end. Any questions, concerns, let me know. I'm waiting for kickoff here. I will not be showing it on the screen. Obviously, we don't want any infractions with the YouTube or the NFL. Them boys do ride hard on you, man. You know what I mean? I don't want any infractions from either one of those guys. How we doing tonight? Hall of Fame game about to kick off here. If you want my prediction as far as players in and out, who's going to perform, I got Kenny Pickett under 56 yards. That's pretty much my lock. I think he's not. I think he's going to go 3 and out one series. Then they probably throw a couple slants and get him out of there. I got him for like mid 40s. I could be wrong here. I don't think they're going to chance it, man. You know what I mean? When it comes to Kenny Pickett, I mean, you pretty much know what you got. You know what I mean? But as far as Haynes King, I think you're going to see a lot of him. Let's see what we got in the comment section here. Shout out to Christian Maple. Hey, brother. Big Cat, do you know where I can buy a Stitch Panthers Salute the Gear service? You trying to wear it or you trying to get an autograph one? Let me know. Autograph one or you want to buy one that you can wear? I might can help with both of them. Inbox me, panthersnews247@gmail.com or inbox me at 1995theroar@gmail.com. I actually got a guy who's pretty close with the Panthers and getting autographs and stuff. So if you want one to autograph, I got you. If you want one to wear, I think I still got you. I'll pass you his Facebook information. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Dark Plague, man. He said Panthers are winning 2017. Delshawn, what's up, boy? He said Panthers 23-13. Shout out to Jay Wicks. He said, what you got Carson Beck going for? Carson Beck is probably stopping. I got Carson Beck about 75 to 80 yards. Probably about 75 yards. Yeah. Yeah. You got to understand, this is his first time in the league. And, you know, like I said, man, it looks like we're going to have Trevion Wallace out there too. So that's a good thing for us, but I don't think it's a good thing for him. Carson Beck is going to throw about 75, 80 yards. I think those numbers are way inflated, man. I'm taking this approach with everybody during the preseason, especially week 1. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes on these numbers. A lot of you guys playing these fantasy sports, man, hats off to you. I got a little slip in myself, but, man, a lot of those numbers are overly inflated, including Kenny Pickett's. And I think Carson Beck is slightly overrated. I mean, slightly overinflated. So I got him about 75, 80 yards. Yep. Shout out to Rockcat. He said, I'm listening, Cat, just hard at work. Salute to you, brother. Thank you, man. Shout out to my moderator, Rockhead, right there. Yeah. It's about to be game time. Yes, sir. About to be game time here. Again, y'all don't trip if my audio is and we're in all white today, huh? David Moore, Kenny Pickett. Look at these boys. I'm watching the game back here, y'all. I'm excited, man. Whoo! Get goo bump. So we're about to kick it off here. I'm on watching the NBC on my computer here. All white, Cardinals all red. I'm looking forward to a good game here, man. I think it's going to be a low-scoring defensive game, you ask me. May get good late. I think our kicker gets 2 field goals, right? Kicker gets 2 field goals. Probably make it 13-17. Yeah, I think we get 2 field goals. We get a touchdown. Haynes King to Jasim Reed. That's 13. And then I got the Cardinals Scoring 17-10. Or 13, 17-13. Shout out to Big Rose. He said Haynes King season. I hear that. Hey, real quick, nobody in the chat is excited for Kenny Pickett? Nobody in the chat is excited for Kenny Pickett. Nobody excited for Kenny Pickett? Okay, then. Well, so it is. Hit the like button, man. Share, subscribe, man. We're almost about here to kick it off here. Got about 6 minutes. Shout out to Rock. He said audio clean. Thank you, brother. I went back and I went into my Streamlabs. I turned up the gain. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I turned up the gain so I can get it a little more clear. And I like it. I went back and listened to the playback. Sounds clean. Yes, sir. Yep. Shout out to Christian Maple. He said, I am Big Cat. I like Pickett as a backup. Okay. I hear that. The real Sunchild said, no, we cool on Kenny Pickett. All right. I hear that too. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said, I don't give a damn. He said, as long as they can beat Bryce. I hear that. I hear all of that. I hear all of that here, y'all. All right, man. Listen, we're about to kick it off here in just a second, man. Just a spliff. Let's get the score predictions in the chat. Let's get the score predictions in the chat. Let me see your score predictions in the chat. Yes, sir. Swole, what's up, Swole? We got something to talk about on 10 Toes Down. You make sure you hang around a little bit later on. If not tonight, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I mean, you got to have a conversation. I want to make sure you're all right. I heard they try to put the blocks on you. Yeah. Yeah, no spamming, please. No spamming. No spamming. No spamming on this channel. Unless you get permission from me. No spamming. Yeah, I heard they put the block on you, boy. So that means you belong to me now, right? You belong to me. All right, man. Let's get to it, baby. Hall of Fame game, man. No starters tonight. No big names. Raise your hand. Have you ever been to Canton before? Have you ever been to Canton, Ohio? Raise your hand if you ever been to Canton before. I've been up there, man. It's a little small town outside of Cleveland, man. Stadium looks like a small little college town. Sits right off the freeway. Yep. My old job had a corporate training up there, so I used to go up there for training and stuff. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Shout out to Swole. That's right. He said he pissed me off and called me a hater. I seen it, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry, Swole. I seen what happened. We're gonna talk about that on 10 Toes again. Make sure you're all right, brother. Make sure you're all right. All right, almost kick off here, about 3 minutes till. Pre-game meal. Let's put something in the pre-game meal. I'm working with a possible partnership here with somebody to get us some deal on pre-game meals. I'm working real hard behind the scenes trying to get us a partnership with somebody. I don't want to say who or what, but I want us to get some deals. So like during the regular season when it's time for the game, we can either get pizza, wings, sandwiches, stuff for a discounted price, right? My little treat to you, a little gift to me too, you know what I mean? So I'm working with a little partnership behind the scenes. So you know how that goes, slow motion, but it is what it is. Yes, sir. Shout out to Dylan. What's up, boy? He said, there it is. Big Cat back. There he is. Yes, sir. Why you not on the bigger channel? The bigger channel is it's a dirty, brother. It's been all copyright strikes and people reported it, and we're gonna move on and start over clean. Yeah. Yeah, we starting over clean on this channel. That's the reason why I'm over here. Yeah, that channel, man, too many people been hating on it. People been blocking it and reporting it, and I don't want to deal with the drama. So I come over here where we just strictly talk football, and we can start over again clean, brother. Thank you, though. Shout out to Rainbow. He said, and more importantly, make sure you jump in the Cash App. Well, listen, man, I'm not going to force you to do nothing, but if you want to hit the Cash App, it's right there on the screen. Feel free to. No spamming, please. No spamming. No spamming. Please, no spamming. Yeah, so again, if you want to, you can. The Cash App's on the screen. If you want a super sticker, you can. I'm not making you do anything. What I would like you to do is subscribe and hit the like button if you're over here with me, okay? Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. How we feeling tonight, Panther Nation? How we feeling? Is this the start of a long, painful season, or is this the start of something beautiful? Shout out to Anthony Woodward. He said, "Are you ready for football, Mr. Big Cat?" Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, brother. I'm ready. I'm tired of WNBA. I'm tired of baseball. Tired of cocky, all that. Shout out to my nigga, what's up, Doug? Pause up, baby. Pause up. Yes, sir. My nigga, Doug. Yeah, man, we in here, man. We're just going play by play, looking at things, you know what I mean? Just a little, this is kind of a warm up for me too, man, to kind of go back to, giving you guys some feedback on that, you know what I mean? Finally get some feedback. Shout out to Demetrius. Salute to you, bro. You put a prize pick in for this game. I did, shaking my head. I did too. I didn't use a prize pick. I used a dabble. Yeah, I used a dabble. I made like a little 8-man dabble. Mm-hmm. Shout out to GR. He said, W, Big Cat. I hear that. Yeah, Demetrius, my lock of the game is Kenny Pickett under 56 yards. Yeah, keep my record. We're gonna keep my record for preseason, and we're gonna keep a record for regular season. So every time I give you a lock of the week, just write it down or whatever, and I'm gonna do it myself, but we're gonna keep it up. All right. I got Kenny Pickett as the first lock of the week under 56 yards. Then next week I give you guys another lock of the week. So we should go either 4-0, or we'll go 2-2, or we should go 0-4. We're gonna have a record throughout the preseason. 0-5, whatever. Okay. And during the regular season, I'll give you a lock of the week for the Panthers game. Okay. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for kickoff here. We in Canton, Ohio. I'm your host, El Grande Gato. This is 95 The Roar. And football is back, baby. So let's get into it here. All right, so right now they're announcing the Hall of Fame class. Drew Brees is out first. Salute to him. I don't know about you guys, man, but I ain't too ashamed to admit it. Drew Brees gave me nightmares when he played the Panthers. There has been no other quarterback in the NFC South that took on my Carolina Panthers that literally I knew when we played we were going to lose. When you seen Drew Brees play the Panthers, I knew we were going to lose, man. And if you can't admit that, then I don't know what to tell you. But Drew Brees, just salute to him. He deserves it. Drew Brees was that guy. Drew Brees definitely was that guy, man. Yep, Adam Vinatieri, another Hall of Famer, man. People getting old, bro. Adam Vinatieri, man. Broke our hearts, huh? Yeah. You got Luke Kuechly, man. You know, man, no homo, man, but he looks good to be 35 years young, man. He looks good, man. You can tell he's been taking care of himself, not a care in the world, brother. Shout out to Luke Kuechly. Larry Fitzgerald does too, man. Larry Fitzgerald look real good too, man. So kudos to him. Yeah. Shout out to Keep Pounding, _Keep Pounding. He said, I want to see winning preseason. We got to hit them in the mouth right off the rip. I agree with you, brother. Let's get these wins. Shout out to Starsky. He said, y'all behind. I'll slow it down. Yeah, I'm behind on here. Don't worry about if I'm behind. I'm just gonna call it from what I see. If your screen is faster, that's fine. If your screen is slower, that don't worry about it. But I'm just gonna call it from what I see, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, football back, man. We got Chris Collinworth, Mike Tirico in the boot. Yeah. Is Cam Newton up there, y'all? I don't know. Is Cam Newton? I think Cam Newton is in there, right? While we got a moment, we're waiting for these broadcasters to finish talking here. Does anybody believe that Cam Newton will be a first ballot Hall of Famer? Raise your hand if you think Cam Newton should be and will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Next year, I thought you had to retire to become a Hall of Famer. If I'm not mistaken, he's not retired. He's not retired, man. When they start talking about Bryce Young, I turn my mic down. I turn my computer down. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, they start talking about Bryce Young. I instantly turn the volume down on my computer. I turn that volume all the way down. All the way. What you guys have for pregame? I had salmon and rice. What you guys had? No spamming, please. No spamming. Shout out to Kaluski. He said, hell, he should be in. KBD says no. Donovan, what's up? Donovan Delshon. He's a Hall of Famer. Yes, but not a first ballot. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that. I had a knock on the door. I'm back. Shout out to Tam. He said, I had barbecue. Salute. Shout out to FDL Mo. He said, I mean, his playing style is Hall of Fame worthy, but no. Donovan says, Bryce Young, not it, yo. Hey, brother, no disagreement from me. You won't get any argument from me. Is Bryce Young not it? Blake the Snake. What's up, Blake the Snake? Biscuits and gravy, eggs and cheerwine. Can I come to your house for pregame? Now, that's a pregame meal, dog. He said he had biscuits and gravy, bacon, eggs. Now, that sounds like a pregame meal. My man above said he had barbecue. Dark Plague said he had fish, rice, and avocado. You thinking like I'm thinking. I had my omega-3s, too. I had some salmon and rice. Darsky said I had stuffed chicken, bell peppers on the grill. Oh, so you had Jeremy and some chicken. That's what we call bell peppers Jeremy. Shout out to Big Iron. He said, I'm back as a member. Let's go. Thank you for purchasing the membership, brother. Thank you, man. Shout out to my nigga Andrew, man. Yes, sir, man. If you want to, man, listen, I ain't gonna pressure you, but it's $1.99 out there. If you want to sign up for the membership, go ahead and sign up for a membership. If you don't, that's cool too. What else we got going on? Oh, if you guys stick around at the end of the stream, I'm going to drop the link. We're going to start a whole new live. I'm going to drop the link. I want to hear from you guys, okay? Yeah. So tonight's live stream, it'll just be me, but I'll end it at the end of the game, and I'll drop a new link and have you guys come back. So I'm going to end the live and go live again. But the next live will be for you guys to come up, okay? Yeah. Shout out to Keep Pounding. He said, I had Sloppy Joe's with my ground chicken, poor man's meal. No, sir. Sloppy Joe's is a good meal, brother. That ain't no poor man meal. Jay Wick says, my pregame meal right now is vodka and cranberry juice. No, sir. That's called a headache. He said his pregame meal was vodka and cranberry juice. No, sir. That's a headache. Yeah. You say that for the regular season, dog. You say that headache for the regular season. Yeah, I'm excited, y'all. Here we go. We're about to kick off here shortly. Yeah. All right, where my screen at? All right, y'all. Let's get those paws up, baby. Get those paws up. Get ready to rock it out, man. Keep pounding. I-77, Canton, Ohio. Real quick, raise your hand again. I know I already asked them. I said, have you ever been to Canton, Ohio? I've been to Canton before. I drove 13 hours through West Virginia to get there. Have you been to Canton, Ohio? Raise your hand if you've been to Canton, Ohio for me. Hit the like button, share, subscribe if you would, please. Consider donating. If not, it's okay. While we're still waiting for the show to get kicked off here, man, who are you looking forward to seeing tonight, y'all? Believe it or not, Trevion Wallace is playing tonight. So with that being said, he better be all over the field. I better not see Trevion Wallace getting blocked by no third stringers. He better not be getting blocked by no third stringers. Wow, Drew Brees got a pretty wife, don't he? She's pretty hot. No disrespect. Got a pretty little wife there. Where niggas' wives at? Shout out to Blake the Snake. He said he was there yesterday, stuck in traffic. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Get to the hotel, brother. Shout out to I Am Ward. What's up? He said, any expectation for ETN tonight? I don't think they're going to give him a lot of burn. I don't think ETN's going to get a lot of burn, brother. No, sir. Shout out to FRM. He says, Big Cat, do you think the quarterback draft class is going to be stacked this year? Yes. So my point to you guys is either Bryce going to get off the pot or he's going to. But you cannot pass up on this quarterback draft class. If Bryce is the guy, he better show up. If he's not the guy, move on so we can, because this next draft class is loaded, dog. Okay? Shout out to Ghost Man. He said, how far away is Bryce from current market quarterback? What do you mean, financially? He's still on his rookie deal. All right, y'all, here we go. Panthers are receiving the kick from the Arizona Cardinals, and football is officially back. Who we got back here? We got Anthony Titus and Trevor Etienne back here receiving, okay? Trevor Etienne and Anthony Titus back here receiving. Kickoff is underway. We back, baby. We back. Here we go. All right, Titus takes it. About 25-yard line, man. Okay, not bad of a return there. Panthers coming out on offense. Kenny Pickett is a signal caller. Like I said, I want to see us attempt to try to pop one, man. You know what I mean? I want to see us pop one on special team, but that's okay. That was the first stick here. Here we go, y'all. Kenny Pickett. Don't forget it's Brad Izik's first opportunity at OC in not a meaningful game, but I guess a regular game. All right, here we go, y'all. We got Kenny in the pistol. Hands it off. Oh, play action. Sanders. Okay. Sanders do a little move, get about 6-7 yards out of it. Tight end. Remember I told y'all in my pregame show, we get a tight end sighting. I said I need to see at least 5 catches from a tight end. There goes number 1. So they listened to me, y'all. I told them in our pregame show, we got Tre'Davion Sanders about a gain of 5-6. Nice little bootleg there, out of the pistol. Listen, I've told you we need to target our tight end. Here we go. Kenny back in the gun. ETN in motion. He comes back. He's barking out a check here, man. We got 3 wide receivers. Kenny drops back. Kenny looks left. Kenny throws right. That's 2 catches for a tight end. Is it my birthday? It looks like a gain about 2 or 3, but that's 2 catches to a tight end. What did I say in my pregame show? We must target the tight end. Off the bat, that's 2 out of 5 catches I'm looking for. It's my birthday, y'all. It gotta be my birthday. It's my birthday tonight, y'all. It's my birthday. To me. Here we go, man. 3rd and 1. Now we finally get to see Brad Izik short yardage field. They got him in the gun on 3rd and 1. Tre'Davion Sanders in motion. 4 wide receivers. 1 back in the backfield. Ball snap. Kenny looks right. Kenny pumps. Kenny takes off. Kenny sacked. He tried to step up, sacked him. And this is what I kind of expected, a 3 and out. Remember I told you, lower your expectations? 3 and out. This is why I said Kenny Pickett under 56 yards. Looks like pressure came off the right end. Good ghost rush there. He stepped up and they forced him in the middle of the pocket. D-tackle just closed in on him. Who got beat here? Wow. Beat right up the middle there, man. Actually, the tackles did a good job deferring the edge rushers, right? The 2 edge rushers for the Cardinals, they got off on a nice little jump. But the pressure was up the middle, man. So once I go back and look, I don't know if that was the center or the guard. I don't know if they did a stunt or not, but they got pressure up the middle. Panthers punt it. Is that fumble? All right, so Panthers punt it. Looks like there was a fumble for a minute, but Cardinals got the ball, man. I'm happy, man. 2 tight ends, catches on the first series. This is just what I thought. I thought it'd be a quick little 3 and out, and it was a 3 and out, okay? It was a quick little 3 and out. All right, Carson Beck, former Georgia Bulldog, go dog sick him. Under center. Here we go. He's in the gun. Looks a little sleepy. Beck in the gun. 4 wide receivers, one backfield. He looks left, ball snapped, ball thrown left. And he stopped for about a gain of 5 here, man. Yeah. So how do we feel about that opening series with the offense? Get in the comment section real quick. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. How do we feel about that first offense? If you paid attention to my pregame, tight end, 3 and out. That's what I said. 3 and out, we will be going. All right. All right, 2nd and 6. Beck is on the center. 2 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. Ball snap, handoff up the middle. Bam Knight. Upended, man, for about a gain of 4 here. Will Lee comes in with the stop. Very good stop there. All right, here we go. We got our first 3rd down on defense, man. I need to see what our linebackers come up. Will they be able to field? Will they be able to stop this here? More importantly, man, these 3rd downs are the money down. Let's see a good pass rush here, man. Let's see, can we get a good pass rush early, man? 3rd and 3. Let's get this defense. Let's get this defense off the field. Get you a good blow. All right, you got Beck in the gun. You got 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. Ball snap. Beck pump fakes right. Beck takes up up the middle, and Beck's going to get the first down, man. Wow. Okay, so he ran for a first down, man. Good coverage by the Panthers, but they couldn't stop him from picking up the first down with his legs here. Let's see what happened on the back end of this play. Okay, so it looks like they were a man coverage here, and they literally just beat him, man. So yeah, man, good read by Carson Beck. That was just it wasn't on us. It was just the way the play was designed. You know what I mean? All right, handoff on the center. Bam Knight again. Gets about a gain of 4 or 5. Nice cut back there. So far, no explosive plays given up here. Everything's been kept in front of us. We gave up a 3rd down conversion. That's a negative, but still no big plays here. Bam Knight is kind of taking his time picking through our defense as well. We'll see here. Give me a second. Carson Beck under center, 3 receivers. Play action, boot right. And throws it back, and it looks like another tight end catch right here. Looks like about a gain of 3 or 4. All right, here we go. Here's our second 3rd down. Can we get off the field, man? Can we get off the field here? All right, come on, 3rd down, man. If we was in the bank right now, we'd be beating on the chairs. Let's beat on the chairs. 3rd down and 2. Second time for us to get a stop. These are important, man. We got Beck in the gun. 4 wide, 1 backfield. Ball snap. Beck looks right, throws right. And good breakup. Good breakup here. Good breakup. Who's that, number 24 here? Will Lee, man. Good breakup here. Good break. This was a quick little slant pass right here, man. And good drive on it, man. That's what we want right there. That's what we want, brother. Will Lee had a great break on it, puts the seatbelt on him, man. And the Panthers get off on 3rd down. Beautiful. That's what we want. I always talked about what's behind Mike Jackson, what's behind J.C. Horn, right? What's behind Mike Jackson, what's behind J.C. Horn, and we just seen what's behind them. It looks good so far. Panthers did give up a first down, but we got it back on defense. Yeah. Nice little coffin corner punt, too, by the Cardinals. Trevor Etienne was back there. He could have fielded it. I think you got to pick that up if I'm Trevor Etienne. Go back and look at what Trevor Etienne just did. They pinned him in the corner of the end zone, man. I think he had a chance to field that punt. He should have fielded it. Now you got your offense back in the, facing their own shadow, man. So I don't really like Etienne in the return game. Last year I seen Etienne drop balls and all kind of stupid stuff. I don't like him back there. I'm surprised Jimmy Horn is not back there. Okay? All right? But so far, man, how we feeling, man? Will Lee with a breakup, right? We got our tight end with 2 catches. Yeah. We got our tight end with 2 back-to-back catches. And so far, the offensive line doesn't look horrible, right? I'm digging it, okay? I said it would be a 3 and out. It was a 3 and out like I predicted. And now I think this drive, you're going to see the ball move a little bit, okay? Defense looks solid, okay? Will Lee, kudos. He already made 2 big plays, okay? If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, man. If you're new, man, you're listening, you're watching, and you stick around for a little bit, hit the like button, share, subscribe, okay? Okay. You love it? If you like it, I love it, baby. You know I love it. Feels good, man. Feels good here. We're on a commercial break on my end. I don't know what you guys are looking at, but I am on commercial break. Yep. How we feeling? Get in the comments. I'm reading the comments now. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Shout out to FRM. He said Trevor is mid. Why would you say that? Oh, you talking about yeah, Trevor is mid when it comes to returning, which is crazy because he came from the University of Georgia. You'd think he would have a little more moxie. Shout out to Stu89. He said Princely couldn't get off the block still. Princely couldn't get off the block, huh? Shout out to Frankie. He said, I smell a safety coming. Don't be negative, brother. Shout out to KJ. He said, put Jimmy back there. He said, Panthers need to run all over their defense. Shout out to Kaluski. He said, we're way too far back. Trevor Etienne should have fielded that punt. I don't like him back in the return game. Shout out to Will Lee, okay? If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Shout out to Drew Williams. He said, I'm rocking with you, baby. Thank you, sir. Pause up. 95. Let me hear you roar. Thank you, Will, for rocking with me. If you're rocking with me, man, hit that like button, share, subscribe. All right, Panthers are coming back out on offense here. No spamming, please. No spamming, sir. No spamming in the chat. Okay. All right, here we go. Panthers in offense with the face of their own goal line. We're in our own goal line, backed up in the red zone here, 1st and 10. Good chance for Isaac to show us what he can do coming out the goal line. All right, here we go, y'all. 9 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Kenny Pickett under center. Looks like they had a snap bobbled. And oh my God. And the defensive line is playing on the back end of our offensive line. Not what you want to see. If you go back and look, man, that ball like it was snapped where like you lost fumble. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like a shitty handoff by number 75, Hyatt. And the entire defensive line literally just mauled our offensive line. So bad handoff to start off with. And then on top of that, man, almost a safety, man. Wow. All right, y'all. So not the way we want to start the second drive here. That's unfortunate. But you know, like I said, man, we're playing with a makeshift offensive line, dog. We got backup offensive linemen, dog. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to tell you. 2nd and 12, and we're inside of our own red zone here. They're going 5 wide on the goal line. 5 wide on the goal line. Look for Kenny Pickett to hold it for a draw. Kenny Pickett drops right. Kenny Pickett throws right across the middle. Oh, my God. Bounces off the hands of David Moore. Looks like there was a quick slant. David Moore bobbled right off his hands. Let's take a look at what happened here. They spread him out, went 5 wide. And the defensive tackle dropped back in coverage, man. It looks like it could have been an easy interception. Wow. Okay. Well, 3rd and goal. 3rd and 12, backed up in our own red zone. We're not getting any kind of movement on this drive. It looks like I'm about to hit my prize pick here. Ball snap, flag on the play. Looks like they're probably offsides or, false start when it comes to the Panthers. All right, we got a false start, number 76 for the Carolina Panthers. We're already inside the goal line or the red zone here. If I'm the Panthers, I'm Dave Canales and I'm Brad Isaac. Let's just do a handoff and get the hell out of here. That's why I told you guys before the start of the show, lower your expectations tonight, dog. If you're playing fantasy football or prize picks, I hope none of y'all took the over. All right, 5 wide, 4 wide here. Ball snap. Kenny Pickett looks right. Kenny Pickett pumps, throws left, across the middle. Pass interference, no. Pass interference, yes. Bryson Tremaine was held. He was held on the play on the deep ball. Good play, man. I seen that all the way. I better say, y'all better call that pass interference. Yep, pass interference, number 13 by the Arizona Cardinals. Bryson Tremaine didn't get a chance to get back to the ball. Good play. How do you like them throwing out of the goal line there, man? I personally would love to see them just run it and get up out of there realistically, right? Realistically, they should have just ran up out of there. But, hey, I'll take it. Good read by Kenny Pickett. And good protection right here, right? Good protection again. All right, here we go. We're at our own 33-yard line. We're in the gun. Kenny Pickett. One back. Hands off of the middle. Trevor Etienne. And we're not getting any movement here, like about a gain or 2. Remember I told you guys, if we give up 5 yards, it's on the offensive line. If we get less than 5 yards on the running play, that means the offensive line not doing their job. So, here we go. Gain of 2 yards. 2nd down. Here we go. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, share, and subscribe, please. Consider donating if you want to. I ain't going to make you to, okay? All right. Here we go, man. 4 wide, ball snap. Kenny Pickett looks left. He looks across the middle. He throws down, check down. Trevor Etienne, or David Moore, excuse me. Etienne, I apologize. Etienne, there's another flag on the play. Looks like he lost a yard on the check down, but there is a flag on the play. Flag on the player. We got a holding. Who is it against? All right. Holding against Carolina. Penalty has been declined because there was a loss on the play. It was a loss on the play, so holding. Albert Reese, rookie Albert Reese from Mississippi State. He's struggling tonight. That's like the second play he done gave up a penalty of holding. Here we go, y'all. 39. Let's see what Izzy got going here, man. Kenny Pickett in the gun, one back. We got a motion to the right, Ja'Tavion Sanders. We got 3 receivers, 1 tight end. I say go back to tight end. Kenny Pickett looks right. He goes back to JVT. It's not enough for a first down, but that's 3 picks. Okay, I mean that's three catches by Ja'Tavion Sanders, and it's like it's gonna be 4th down. So a lot of you guys are like, why am I excited, right? Why am I excited that Ja'Tavion Sanders has 3 catches? Because I told you guys in my preseason game, I need to see somebody's tight end, and within the first 3 catches, I mean the worst in the first 2 series, Sanders has over 3 catches. I'm excited, yes. Carolina Panthers, we do have a tight end on this team, right? So Ja'Tavion Sanders, 3 catches, first 2 series. I'm excited. I said the Panthers need to have a minimum of 5. Panthers punt the ball away. Let's see what this coverage looks like. Good play. Now that's what I'm talking about. Another one of my things, man. Good coverage, dog. Panthers stopped the Arizona Cardinals on the 1-yard line. Good coverage. Who's number 22? Who's number 22 right here? Lathan Ransom, man. Man, y'all, oh my God. Don't y'all be happy when y'all be listening to real podcasters, man? I ain't talking about niggas begging for weed. I said, in my pregame show, I gave you guys pointers. I said, we need to get down there and cover, right? What do? We stopped the punt return. We stopped the punt return on the goal line. I said, we need to target tight ends. Tight end has 3 catches. Don't you love real football analysts? Not weed head pot smokers? Yeah. I'm already checking out. I'm looking at all my notes I made before the game. Tight end, check. Covering punt returns, check. You know what I mean? I'm excited, man. I don't know about you guys. I love it, man. I love it when you sit back and you analyze the game and then you say, hey, man, this shit is going right? If anybody watched my pregame show, you know that what I'm seeing, that's why I'm happy. I'm happy about it, okay? If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Do all that good stuff, man. All right, realistically, how we feel so far? We got a couple 3-and-outs. We got 1 3-and-out, right? How do we feel? Talk to me, baby. I'm here for you. Yeah. Shout out to Anthony Woodward. He said, I'm going to give you your credit, Big Cat. Thank you, man. I'll take it. I don't want your cash app. Just give me credit for knowing the game, right? I said tight end, covering on special teams, controlling the line of scrimmage. Go back and watch the pregame show, man. Salute. Thank you for the credit, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Donovan. He said, begging for weed. Shout out to Skarsky. He said, Big Cat, Sanders ain't it. No, you missed what I'm saying, brother. What I'm saying is the Panthers are targeting the tight end room. The Panthers they don't use the tight end. So within the first 2 series, seeing them use their tight end is amazing to me because there could be some benefit there, okay? Yep. Is Haynes King coming in? I think Haynes King could be up next. If you guys aren't paying attention, I did have the lock of the week for Kenny Pickett under 56 yards. I think we're about to hit that. Let me see how many yards he got. Kenny Pickett, how many yards does Kenny have? Kenny has 12 yards. Hopefully he should be done for the night. That was my lock of the week, baby. So it looks like I'm going to hit on that too. Hopefully you guys follow me on my lock of the week. Here we go, man. We got Arizona backed up against their own goal line. If we were in Bank of America Stadium, go ahead and beat on your chair. Beat on your chairs now. We could tell who been in the bank and who haven't been in the bank. Beat on your chairs right now. Here we go, man. Arizona inside their own goal line, backed up here. Come on, Carolina, let's get a safety here. Beck under center. Wide receiver in motion. Looks like a false start on Arizona. Okay, good way to start it off with them. This will back them up even more. So back them up even more here, brother. Shout out to Swole. He said Sanders is the truth. Y'all gonna realize. I hear you. I hear you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. I really want you guys to subscribe, man, so you guys can get this content, get this action, baby. You know what I mean? You want Panther podcasters that know what they talking about. Here we go. 1st and 12 against the goal line here. Hand it off up the middle. Bam, Knight. Looks like a game of 3. Way to swarm, fellas. Way to swarm here. Way to swarm. 2nd and 10. They're backed up in their own shadows of the goal line, brother. I told you it's going to be a slow, sloppy night here. Beck under center. Or in the gun, I'm sorry. Motion to the right. Handoff up the middle. Bam, Knight. Good penetration by this defense. Now, that's how you do a DP. Good DP, man. It's that big Cam Jackson putting his big old nose up in there. Get your nose in it. You ain't eating it right if you ain't putting your nose in it. He ain't eating it. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you going to eat it right there. Stuff it up the middle, puts his nose in it. Here we go, y'all. 3rd down. Let's get him off the field. Get him out of here, baby. Let's get him out of there and get it out of there. Put your nose in it when you eat it. Big Cam Jackson on the play. Here we go, man. 3rd and 7 in the gun. 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield. Beck looks right. Beck pump fakes. Get to him. Get to him. Oh, no. Down the middle. Oh! 41-yard line. Big gain by Carson Beck. Who got beat? You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't be backed up on your goal line. Let's see who's this. Will Lee. I just praised Will Lee. Let's see what happened. Will Lee bit on a double move and got toasted. How do you like your eggs with toast? And Will Lee is finding out the hard way. How do you like your eggs with toast? Will Lee, just as much as I praised him, gave up a big play at the 41-yard line here. Back under center, bootleg to the left. Throws it down, check down. Oh, good hit. Shout out to Evans on the play. Looks like about a game of 4 or 5. Disappointed right there, man. I thought we had him dead to rights. I was just looking for the offense to come back out. We can't do that, Derek. We can't do that. We can't give up those plays, Will Lee. All right, let's turn the page to the next play. 2nd down here. He bit on a double move. Now, we don't want them to find their rhythms. Beck under center. Beck handed up out the middle. Bam, Knight slips, cut back. Bam, it takes off. Gain about 12-13. This team is starting to get fatigued. We're starting to see where the defense is not maintaining that line of scrimmage. This was in my pregame notes. Maintain the defensive line of scrimmage. And I see what happened here on the backside of the play. Cam Jackson getting washed down the field. Guys overrunning plays. Linebackers are not where they're supposed to be. I'm watching linemen getting washed. How do you like your linemen with? Tied or gain? Doesn't matter. Either way, they're getting washed down. That's not what we want to see here in Carolina. They're getting some momentum. Beck under center. Motion from the right side. Beck hands it off. Bootleg to the right. Beck checks down. Looking. Oh, wow. Look good. Good check down. Beck looks good, man. You know, the thing that and this is why I think Beck could be good. I'm looking at how he's checking down. Like, he lost his footing, and he was looking one way, and then he turned back. He came back to his check down. I'm looking at his head and eyes and how he's moving them. He's moving them like a real pro, man. And it's sad because he's playing with nobody, but, man, I'm telling you, Beck might be all right, bro. Beck, the way he's moving his head and the way he's scanning that field looks damn good. He's taking what's given to him. Beck, play action. Beck looks left. Beck throws it across the middle, and Beck is on a line here. Another completion to the 20-yard line here. Beck is looking damn good. To Brooks again. Brooks, who caught that big pass out the middle. That sleepy motherfucker Beck is out here waking niggas up. And who's that on the play, number 29 there? He's looking good. I'm telling you, man, Beck is looking good. Evans again getting beat. Beck looked good. Wow. Okay, here we go. Let's regain. All right, Beck under center. Looks like he's going to hand it off at the middle. Bam, Knight. And it looks like he's getting momentum by the gain of 4 or 5 here. Wow. Okay. Okay. In case you guys are wondering, this drive literally started with them backed up against their own goal line. And we had them dead to rights on 3rd and 7 until Will Lee backed. He bit on a double move. This defense is tired right now. Somebody got to answer the bell. It's how it's going to be in the regular season. You're going to be sucking a lot of wind in the regular season. Somebody got to step up here. Let's get them off the field. 2nd and 7. We got 4 wide receivers to the right. Trips right. Beck looks left. Beck throws right. And looks like they stopped 2 yards before the first down. This defense is tired, man. Defense is tired, man. Wow. Okay. Beck is looking good. I'm not going to lie, dog. I'm a Panther fan, but Beck is looking good. He's carving our ass up like a Thanksgiving dinner. And everybody know I love Thanksgiving. Beck looks good. Wow, okay. All right, here we go, man. 3rd down and 1. Defense, let's get a stand. Let's get these boys off the field. Beck puts the wide receiver in motion. Up the middle, Bam Knight. Bam Knight easily clears it by 3 yards. And this is the part where you want to see who wants to play ball. These are your sub packages, right? You got red zone packages. You got 3rd down packages. You got passing packages. You got run stuffing packages. We're in our red zone. Who's going to step up in the red zone? Who can I trust on the goal line stands? Who can I trust in the goal line? Who can I trust? You're starting to see a lot of niggas suck wind. You done been out there for a long time. Who can I trust? Who's going to step up? Here we go. Beck on the center. Beck makes a check. 2 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. Back up running back here. And here's they're easily getting about 3 to 4 yards a clip. This Carolina Panther defense is sucking wind, boy. All right, what a turn of events, man, from having a team down in his own red zone to knocking on your front door. They about to put a firework in the air in Georgia. How we feeling, y'all? You disappointed in what you're seeing or what? How we feeling? Looks like they're going to run this down to the final 30 seconds in the first quarter. Beck looks left. Beck throws right. Oh, my God. Is that a touchdown? At the 1 yard line. Good throw, man. Beck is going to be nice, y'all. 1st and goal by Kiner. Check down to the back. Beck is carving our butts up. And that's it, man. Let me take a peek at this throw one more time. Look at this, man. Whew. Hey, y'all. I ain't going to even cap. Beck looks good. Hey, dog. Beck look good. Don't hate. Hey, in the chat. Don't Beck look good, though? Hey, don't cap. Don't cap, though. Don't cap. Do Beck look good, bro? 94-yard march. 94-yard march on us, dog. Let's see what his stat looks like real quick. Beck has 81 yards, 8 for 9. You know, man, I often talk about teams and them showing resiliency, right? Being able to step up in difficult situations, right? I know it's a preseason game, and a lot of you guys are probably like, well, man, it don't matter. It does matter, okay? Because with our injuries that we're having on both sides of the ball, you already know one of these 2 of these guys, or 3 or 4 of these guys are going to be in there in certain situations. I got to be able to rely on them. I'm disappointed in Will Lee. He got off to a good start, but you just can't do that, okay? Let me go to the chat. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let me see what the chat is talking about. West Coast said that's why they didn't want Bryce to play. Well, let's not do that. Bryce is not here tonight. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said Beck looks good, damn good. West Coast said we're always trash on 3rd down. Yeah. Jay Wick says he's the prototypical size. Yes, Carson Beck look good. Donovan said Beck looks better than Bryce Young. Come on, let's not do that, man. Not tonight. He's not here tonight. Let's not do that tonight, baby. He's not here. I don't like the nigga either, but I don't want him. I want to be fair. Shout out to Jay Wick. He says, pissing me off because we passed up on him too. Man, Carson Beck look good. I'm looking at the way he's moving his head, dog. Not only the pass he's making, the way that nigga's moving his head. I said, damn, that nigga look like a pro. His tight end receiver, his tight end slipped on a route. He looked back, checked down, looked back to it. I'm like, that's the way he's moving his head. Lets me know he's gonna be special. Shout out to Swole. He said, nah, don't compare Bryce. Yeah, don't do that. Let's do that. Okay. Here we go, man. The game is back on here. Let me go back here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. Subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe. Okay. Here we go, man. 3rd and 1 on the goal line. Let's see what we got, baby. What we got? What do we got? What we got? Does somebody want to make a stance or no? Somebody want to make a stance or no? I think this should be it for Carson Beck. You know what I mean? We already seen enough of him. I got him under 91 yards. Remember I told you about 80 yards? I had him under 91, so he's at 81 right now. All right, let's see what we got here, baby. All right, on the goal line, Carson Beck. We got a motion to the right. Carson Beck hands it off up the middle. And we give up our ass on the goal line. Touchdown. Kiner. Right up off the right side, man. Corey Kiner, former Cincinnati Bearcat, man. Shout out to the 513. Touchdown given up. 13-play drive, 96 yards, over 7 minutes, and the Panthers finally give it up. This backup defensive line, I'm looking at Cam Jackson, man. They're so fucking high. Why are you guys high, bro? Why are you guys standing up on the goal line? You supposed to be sinking and submerging, dog. Shout out to, let me tell you something. Shout out to Beckett. Beckett did what he was supposed to do. Salute to him, man. We gave it up, man. We gave it up like a girl on the first night. Okay. How do we feel about that, man? I'm a little twisty-facey about that. I know it was 4th and 1, or 1st and down, or 1st and 1, or whatever, first on the goal line. I don't believe in just giving it up. Yeah, man, at least I'm watching the goal line. I'm looking down the line of scrimmage. I'm seeing our linemen standing up, bro. Let me tell you what's easier to block. A person showing this much body or a person showing you this much body. Okay. All right, man. Lowest man wins. Shout out to Blake. Yeah. That's right. The lowest man do win, but unfortunately, it wasn't no Carolina man. It wasn't no Carolina man. Hey, Blake, you're right. The lowest man do win, but it just happened not to be Carolina. Shout out to Big Iron. He said Carson Beck is real, for real. Carson Beck is real, dog. Carson Beck is legit. Carson Beck is legit. I'm telling you now, that guy's going to be good, man. Shout out to Adam. He's a nice Carolina Panthers jersey, by the way. Being a Panthers fan myself. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Consider subscribing, brother. Consider hitting the like button and consider sharing. Thank you. Rock with me this season, man. I got you covered, dog. Rock with me, baby. I got you covered. Shout out to Denzel. He said, I see why the Panthers didn't want to play Brissett. I see why the Cardinals did not want to pay Brissett. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see why. They did pay him. Did they give him like a $15 million extension? But Carson Beck, man, he's going to take that job. Based off what I see, Carson Beck will take Brissett's job before the season's over with. He's just too damn good. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan, so I know about Carson Beck. I'm not overly glazing. That nigga look good. Now, I'm not going to, I also want to keep in context, he wasn't playing our backups, right? He's playing our backups. Okay? Hit the like button, subscribe for me, share it for me. Consider Cash Apping it if you want to. If not, I don't worry about it. Shout out to GR. He said Beck likes to make mistakes under pressure. Yes. That's probably the biggest thing if I had to say. Here we go. Kickoff from the Arizona Cardinals here. And it looks like who we got back here returning. Who's number 13? Good return. There we go. Mechie. Good return by Mechie, man. Good return. That was another one of my key moments I was talking about in preseason. Or excuse me, my pregame. Pregame was covering punts, covering kickoff, covering punts, and returning. Decent kickoff return by John Mechie. A guy who needs to make a splash to make this team. Okay? Yes. How we living, y'all? Hit the like button, subscribe for me. Sub up for me, baby. If my screen is behind, don't trip off of it. Good little run right here by who is this? ETN. 2nd down and 5. Yeah, man, hit that like button up. Yeah, that was a good return. Good return. Believe it or not, man, I mean, a good return game is a difference between a championship winning team and a mediocre team. If you don't believe me, ask Rashid Hadid when he joined the Seahawks. Okay, here we go. We got Pickett still in the game. Motion right, handoff up the middle. Trevor Etienne bouncing again, bouncing to the outside. Good run. First down, Carolina Panthers. Trevor Etienne got a little bounce to him tonight, man. Let me see you bounce. Are you guys surprised Kenny Pickett's still in the game? I would have thought Kenny Pickett would have been on the bench by now. Trevor Etienne with a nice bounce there. Here we go. First down. First down. Here we go. First and 10. Bryson Tremaine in motion. Play action. Boot to the right. Throwing to Mechie. Good catch by Mechie. Mechie's taking off. Mechie, yes sir. First down again. I'm rooting for that kid right there. Shout out to Mechie, man. And it looks like they're going, what's this? No huddle? They're going no huddle, no huddle, no huddle. Good catch by Mechie, man. I'm rooting for him. Looks like they're going no huddle here. We got Pickett in the gun. Motion. Top of your screen. I like this, man. Pick up the pace. Beckett looks left. Beckett throws left. Beckett throws it to David Moore. About a gain of 5. I'm rooting for Mechie. I'm biased, y'all. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan, so one of my favorite competitors to go against was Mechie. You know what I mean? I hope he makes the team. Shout out to Big Mech. Shout out to Mechie. Mm-hmm. What do you think about the Panthers going no huddle in the preseason game? They can't beat a nigga. Oh, here we go. Trips, right? Motion to the left. Mechie to the left. We got twins at the top of your screen. Bottom screen. Drop back. Kenny Pickett is... Oh, he breaks a sack. Kenny Pickett take out Pickett out down the field. Ah! He should have ran it, dog. Kenny Pickett had arms around him, broke a tackle. He could have just took off, kept running. He had his eyes downfield, was looking for John Mechie. Yeah. It looks like the pocket collapsed on him. He was able to break. I don't know why he didn't take off running with that. Eyes were downfield, and just couldn't make the hook up. Let's get Kenny Pickett out of the game, man. It's 3rd and 6. 4 wide receivers. Motion, right side. Pickett in the gun. One back. Pickett barking out. Pickett looks left. Pickett looks right. Pickett scrambles. Pickett throws. Good catch right here. First down. James Mitchell on the catch. All right, man. We're looking a little momentum here, man. Little momentum here, man. And Kenny Pickett, man, you could definitely see him going through his progressions, right? He's going through his progression. He seems like he's getting more comfortable, man. All right, here we go. Under center. 2 receivers. We got a bootleg. Looks right. Throws right. Got a one-on-one top of the screen. Is that? Oh, would have been a beautiful catch. James Mitchell, man, that would have been a beautiful catch right there, man. He had him available, man, but it would have been a tight catch. It would have been a tight catch. He had him by a step. Mitchell had him by a step and really should have came down with it. Let me see. Oh, the ball was batted down. Good play action there. The ball was there for him, but the ball was just, if it would have been a little more to the outside, he probably would have got it. Here we go, 2nd and 10. In the gun, trips left. We got motion. Ball snap. Kenny Pickett looks right. Kenny Pickett throws right, check down underneath. Who is this? Is that Big Dylan? Is that Big Dylan? A.J. Dillon with a check down. We to our own 5-yard line. That's my running back right there, Big Dylan. A.J. Dillon. Bob Dylan. Kenny Pickett looks good, man. He's starting to come alive here in the gun. 2 wide receivers left. Up the middle, A.J. Dillon. Big boy. Get in there, Big Dylan. And that's a goal line back. We take it to our 1-yard line. That's the difference between a Chubba Hubbard and that's the difference between a Trevor Etienne. Bring in that big boy. Don't take him out. Don't take him out. Okay. Don't take him out. Come on, Dylan. Give it back to him. Give it back to him. Give it back to him. Give it back to Big Dylan. Give it back to him. Kenny Pickett under center on the 1-yard line. Give it back to my nigga Dylan. Up the middle. Touchdown. Yeah! Yeah, Big Dylan. Rumbling, fumbling, bumbling. Big Dylan, boy. Yeah, man, he don't get that love. I don't know why he don't get that love, bro. Why don't he get that love, man? I love Dylan, dog. Y'all got to understand, man. At the prime of Dylan's game, he played behind prime Aaron Jones, bro. You know what I mean? He still averaged 600 to 700 yards a season, bro. Behind prime Aaron Jones, man. Kudos, man. All right, what a good drive, huh? What a good drive there, huh? What a good drive. Good, man. He might be a sleeper on this running back core. I told you guys about Big Dylan. All right, I told y'all Dylan for real. Let's go to the comment section, man. How we feeling about Big Dylan punching that thing in there? Get in there, big boy. Go, big boy, what you gonna do? I like Dylan, man. How we feel, man? Kenny Pickett, you know what I mean? Got off to a bit of a slow start. How we feel, chat? Let me see what Big Kenny is. Oh, man, bad beat, man. I said under 56 yards, he got 62. Hopefully he gets sacked so he can go back down. Looks like I just gave you guys a bad beat for the lock of the week. I said under 62 yards, under 56 yards, he's already at 62. So bad beat on me. But more importantly, man, the Panthers sustained a drive into the end zone, huh? Let's go to the comment section. Shout out to Swole. He said, I can almost put money on it. Canales got the over for Pickett tonight. I think he do. My man said Canales got the over for Kenny Pickett. Shout out to Kalulas. He said, told you it's happening, dog. Shout out to Dream. Dream says, I like the fact that they're targeting tight ends. That was one of the things I talked about in my pregame show, brother. Yes, sir. I like it too, brother. Shout out to Blake the Snake. He said, AJ Dillon, if healthy. Shout out to Mr. Boomboxter. He said, Kenny looks good on that drive. Why they hate on Kenny Pickett? You know. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, man, do me a favor, sub up for the year, man, so I can rock with you guys. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, consider donating if you want to. Let's talk about this drive here. Shout out to Black Swole. He said Princely needs to step up. Starsky said, I like AJ going against the ones instead. Hey, brother, we got, look, tomato, dog. I mean, he didn't choose to go up against backups. I mean, backup chose to go against him. Hey, look, shout out to KJ, touchdown. Shout out to Anthony Woodward. He said, the Big Dylan making the roster, no cap fact. Mechie has some pretty good plays. I'm rooting for Mechie too, brother. Shout out to Chalky. He said, feeling good. We back in the game. Me too, brother. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit the share button, man. KJ said, everyone do that for me, please. Denzel says, I see why the Cardinals ain't paying Brissett. Yes, sir. Yep. Any comments, any questions, any concerns about tonight's game? Feeling good, man. Shout out to see Marcus. He said, I'm glad to see the Panthers playing even if it's a preseason game. Absolutely, brother. It's your team, win, lose, or draw, man. Back up and all. So, yes. Tight ends are being used. That's a W. That's a W. That's a W, dog. Tight ends being used as a W. Okay? All right. Yes, sir. Shout out to West Coast. He said, solid drive. Let's see if the defense cleans it up. Yeah, I need to see a good defensive game here. Here we go. Carolina Panthers kicking it off. Okay. Carolina kicking it off, baby. Okay. I don't know how this new kickoff rule goes with this whole landing area stuff, but looks like there was a penalty on the Carolina Panthers. I guess you got to kick it inside the landing zone area or something. If not, the Panthers get a penalty. They're really trying to encourage more returns, so, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But big mistake by the Carolina Panthers kicker, kicking it short of the landing zone, and it looks like they're going to be at the 40-yard line. So you're already giving the Cardinals quarterback some good field position. We can't have that either, okay? Can't have that either, but okay. Nonetheless, we got to get out there and do what we got to do. We got to get out there and do what we got to do. All right, here we go here. Beckett back out here. Beckett going deep. Beckett throws the deep. Oh, big hit, but he catches it. That nigga, Mo Brooks is having a field day on our ass. And Carson Beckett. Carson back. Oh, wait. All right, so they did a helmet there. What's that? Carson Beck is going crazy. Brooks beats Evans. And then Brooks gets the shit knocked out of him. But he still holds on to it. Brooks went to the right side and cooked our cornerback. Brooks comes to the left side and cooked our cornerback. And they're already in the red zone. Handed off up the middle, Bam Knight. Bam Knight is trucking ahead. They're at the 5-yard line. Carson Beck. Oh, you nasty dog. Carson Beck, you nasty dog. You. Carson Beck, you nasty dog. That nigga Carson Beck is a nasty dog. Golly, that nigga Carson Beck is a nasty dog. Woo! Hey, get him out the game. At the red zone, on their own 5-yard line already. Beck under center. Beck, play action. They're going to throws it in the dirt. Good way to read, man. Looks like they caught him on a bootleg. Yeah, looks like they caught him on a bootleg there. Good read, man. Thornton came up. Thornton did a good job stopping the bootleg. He was right there when he came out of the curl. Hey, that nigga Carson Beck dope, bro. That nigga Carson Beck dope, bro. Hey, that nigga Beck dope, bro. Hey, keep it a butt, though. Carson Beck dope, bro. That nigga Carson Beck. I'm blazing tonight, dog. I'm sorry, man. It's my team, man, but my nigga, they get cooked. That nigga getting cooked, dog. And nigga be talking about, man. Whew, y'all see that? Carson Beck cooking. God damn. Shout out to 187 for the sub. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you subbing, dog. Thank you, man. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, share, subscribe, sub up. Yo, I gotta give niggas credit. That nigga Brooks, he cooked Will Lee. Then he went to the other side of the formation and cooked Evans. And Carson Beck is just Carson Beck on the stupid. You stupid, Carson Beck. You stupid, Carson Beck. You stupid. Ooh, this nigga going dumb on us. That nigga Beck going dumb. Carson Beck throwing a fade to the right corner and touchdown Beck. Carson Beck on a fade. Yo, hey, yo. Carson Beck is... Woo! Woo! Carson Beck. Hey. Carson Beck going dummy, bro. I'm speechless, man. And that nigga Beck going dumb, dog. I'm not even hating tonight, bro. That nigga going dumb, dog. That nigga Beck going dummy on us. Got niggas biting on double moves and shit. Hey, that nigga look good, bro. Hey, I can't even cap, man. If you're new to the channel, hell, if you're not a Panthers fan, even if you're a Cardinals fan, sub up, baby. Sub up. If you a Cardinals fan, sub up for me, dog. I'll take it. I gotta give it to y'all, boy. That's y'all future quarterback right there. That's y'all future quarterback right there. That nigga cooking. Hey, I've been glazing for like the last 5 minutes, though, but that nigga good, dog. That nigga Beck look good, man. I'm glazing. That nigga look good, though, bruh. Okay. Should I stop glazing? Y'all want me in the chat? Should I stop glazing? No? Let me know. Or, you know. Shout out to Iron Man. He said throwing dimes. Yes, brother. My nigga out there throwing dimes, dog. Okay. I guess I'll stop glazing, but pull him out the game. He too hot. That nigga on fire. Shout out to Donovan. He said, be honest, Big Cat. Can Bryce do that? Come on, man. I don't want to do that. He's not playing tonight, bro. Come on, bro. I mean, you know how I feel about Bryce, but I don't want to do that. Not tonight, man. He's not playing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to do that. I want y'all to vote tonight. Is he the truth? Is Carson Beck the truth? All right, in the chat, man, if you're rocking with me, vote on tonight's poll. Tonight's poll says, is Carson Beck the truth? Yes, no, or relax, it's just a backup. In the chat right now, is Carson Beck the truth? Yes, no, or relax, it's just backups. And while you're doing that, do me a favor, sub up for me, baby. Sub up, hit the Cash App if you want to, hit the super sticker if you want to. But I'm telling you right now, that's a dog. That ain't nothing but old dog. Here we go. Haynes King in the game. Haynes King hanging out up the middle. Big run by Dylan. And y'all be telling me Dylan ain't the truth, dog. And y'all be telling me Dylan ain't the truth. I had a nigga tell me Dylan finna get cut. How? You see what Dylan doing? Dylan with a big gain on first down, man. Looks like a gain of 12, bro. Niggas be running their mouth not knowing what they talking about, bro. I said Dylan might take over the number 2 spot. Y'all talking about Jonathan Brooks, man. Jonathan Brooks' knee ain't stable right now. Y'all better watch out for Dylan. Here we go. Haynes King under center. Haynes King bootleg to the right or to the left. Haynes King throws it. Bounces right off of, who's this hand? Is that Mitchell? Bounces off the tight end's hand there. Man, what a game, huh? I can't tell you, man, as a Georgia Bulldog fan, I haven't seen that time and time before. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. I know what Carson Beck can do. Carson Beck will break your heart, but Carson Beck will make sure have you smiling from ear to ear. If I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan, I'm smiling from ear to ear right now. Here we go. Haynes King in the gun. Haynes King looks left. Haynes King looks right. Haynes King throw it over the middle. And good catch here. Who's this? Malik Mega here. Looks like a good catch over here. Was his tight end? Good catch there, man. Here we go. Haynes King in the gun. 3 wide receivers. 1 back. King looks right. King throws right. And King looking sharp here. Another catch here. Felipe Franks here. Looks like about a gang of 4 or 5. King is quietly coming into the game and got me some momentum here. He is quietly getting some momentum here. Well, I'm glazing the other team's quarterback. Let me glaze my quarterback, huh? Haynes King here. Former ACC Player of the Year here. Motion. 2 wide receivers right. 3 wide receivers right. Trips left. Gun snapped. Big throw by King Hayes, and King Hayes can't make it. Haynes King cannot throw it, cannot make it to Mega. Out of bounds here. Looks like a good play design, man. Just a little off. Just a little off. Just a little off. All right. How we feeling, man? How we feeling, chat? How we feeling, chat? It says sleeping in the locker room. 3rd and 6 here. In the gun. 4 wide receivers. Haynes King. Looks left, throws left. Quick slant here. Good catch. Who is that? Mechie is doing good tonight, man. Good slant on 3rd and 6 to keep the chains moving. And Mechie is looking very resourceful. He's starting to separate himself. Where the fuck is Jimmy Horn at? Has anybody seen a horn named Jimmy? Has anybody seen a horn named Jimmy? Anywho, John Mechie separated himself. He's doing good tonight. Very good tonight. Very good tonight for Mechie. Three wide receivers, 1 in the back. Bobbled, looks right, throws right. King tried to fit it in a tight window. Broken up across the middle, 2nd and 10. You know, a couple of these throws that King has thrown, there's some tight window throws. There's some tight window throws, man. Almost damn near picked off, but so far, man, he's doing all right. Yeah, they're definitely moving it. This is what I want to see. Remember I told you in my pregame, here's another one of my pregame messages. Let's see us move the ball, and that's what we're doing. Here we go. We got 5 wide. Empty back. King snaps. King right. King scrambles out to the right. King takes off. King gets about a gain of 7 or 8. And there you go see his legs right there. Yeah. And that's one of the things that he can do very well, which is take off, run the ball. Good read right there. Gain about 7 or 8. Very good. I'm still glazing Beck right now, man. Beck looked good. Hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. Sub up, like, ball snap, thrown right in the flat right here. First down by Felipe Frakes on a 3rd down and 2. That's another 3rd down converted by Haynes King. Way to churn butter, baby. Slowly moving that ball down the field. Way to churn butter. That's what I call it, baby. Churn butter here. Let's see what we got here. Here we go. 1st and 10. 6 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Big Dylan on the center, motion to the left. Bootleg left. Throws left. Who is this? Is this Mega? Touchdown, Carolina, baby. Reed. Jasim Reed. I told you. I called it. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say it in the pregame show? Didn't I say it in the pregame show? Jasim Reed from Haynes King. Damn, I'm good. I said in the pregame show that Haynes King would throw it to Jasim Reed for a touchdown. God damn, I'm good at what I do. I love being good at what I do. Go back and watch the pregame show. I said Jasim Reed will catch a touchdown from Haynes King money. Looks like my parlay just hit, baby. Yeah, touchdown. Very good, man. Who would have thought this would have been a shootout here, huh? Big Jasim Reed, man, who's been killing it all training camp long. He's been killing it all training camp long, man. I didn't know we were going to have a shootout tonight, man, but I got to tell you, Haynes King looks efficient, right? Haynes King look efficient. Jasim Reed, Mechie has separated himself. Right? If I'm looking at motherfuckers like Jimmy Horn is going down. Jasim Reed continues to climb to the top. Haynes King looks good. Everybody looks good, man. I'm worried about our defensive rotational guys, but look good, man. Look good. All right. Raise your hand if you called Jasim Reed catching a touchdown pass from Haynes King. Did you call that before the game started? Did you call a touchdown from Haynes King to Jasim Reed? Raise your hand if you called that. I did. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Sub up for me, man. Sub up. You guys should be proud of your Panthers today, man. We look good, man. Look good. Look good, man. Defensively, we got some question marks. Some niggas getting cut on that defense, but for the most part, we look good. Okay? Shout out to Derek B. He said King look all right. He moved the ball, brother. You know what I mean? He don't look like Carson Beck, my nigga, but he looked good. I mean, he was efficient. He was efficient, bro. Beck looked like the truth. I know his backup, man. Shout out to Delshawn. He said, where is Jimmy Horn at in the second half? Jimmy Horn finna find his ass unemployed here about 4 weeks. Jimmy Horn finna be unemployed. Shout out to the real Sunchild. He said, stop flipping plays with Haynes King. I hear that. Haynes King should be quarterback too. I hear that. Shout out to Fayette Nam. He says, they really don't want to pay 50+ million if they don't have to. That's true. Yeah. Shout out to Anthony Ilworth. He said, Big Cat knows ball, no cap. Hey, man. Hey, thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. I call myself a savant. You know what I mean? I call myself a steward of all things football. So just so happened that we came out and did about 5 things already that I recommended. Throwing it to the tight end. I said covering punts. We did a good job having a punt on the goal line. I said Mechie needs to step up. Mechie step up. I said Haynes King would throw a touchdown to Jaheim Reed. That happened already. So, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Shout out to Rockstar. He said, Brad Isaac's play calling. I like it. Domo says, I knew Beck is going to be really good as a quarterback, take care of the ball. Beck looks good. Beck looked good. Let's see, can we get this defense together, man? Can we get this defense together? Here we go. We got a kickoff here. Cardinals taking up the middle. Decent return. Decent stop right there, okay? Shout out to Dragon. He said, I love Brad's play calling. Looks good, brother. Shout out to Rockstar. Tight end being used, yeah. Jay Wick said, this goofy-ass team keep putting the camera on. Camera, I got to make sure they got it on here. Yes, sir. Carson Beck looked better than our guy. Which guy? Here we go, man. We got the backup quarterback in for Arizona, 4 wide, 1 in the backfield. Offside, a false start by Arizona's offensive lineman. I got to tell you, man, I really enjoy it so far, man. I really enjoyed our offense, man. Even Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett didn't look like he was star stellar, man, but towards the end, he got it together. You know what I mean? Stay right there. Shout out to my nigga C. Dougie. Yes, sir, brother. Here we go, man. We got 4 wide, backup receiver, and now the game is starting to get sloppy. 1st and 15, down 2nd and 15. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. Now the game's finna get real sloppy, man. You're starting to see the backups in here for the Cardinals. Stay right there. Let me read this super sticker here. After this play, quarterback throws across the middle. Looks like a 3rd down and 2. Corey Thornton on the stop. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said, it's amazing that Luke Kuechly visited the Hall of Fame as a kid. Now he's going to be in the statue. Great story. That's why I'm wearing his jersey to the Texans game. Facts. Yes, sir. Thank you for your super sticker. Shout out to Derek B for those membership gifting. Shout out to my nigga Derek B. Yes, sir, man. Y'all gift those memberships, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you for those memberships. Good game so far, man. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Backup quarterback in for the Cardinals. Throws left. And who's that on the cover? Is that Smith Wade? Smith Wade with a pass interference on 3rd and 1. Man, him and Corey Thornton have been killing it in the training camp, man. But tonight, man, I don't know what's going on with our cornerback room. Our cornerback room looked very suspect tonight. Nigga got a pass interference on 3rd and 1. Stay right there. 1 second here. Thank you. Shout out to my dog, C. Dougie. Yes, sir. Shout out to Derek B. Thank you for the membership. Yes, sir, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we got some free memberships in the chat giving away here. Here we go. Under center. Looks like Bam Knight still out there chugging ahead after picking up a 1st down on a pass interference call to play before. I got to tell you, man, so far, man, you know what I mean? I didn't expect for this game to come out here and be as offensively charged as it is, man. This game is offensively charged. Love that Greg, the leg t-shirt. Yes, sir. Pickett can play. Dylan is good. Yeah. Bam McKnight is tearing our asses up on his ground. Oh, he fumbled! He fumbled! Fumbled! Yes! They got a turnover I was talking about, y'all. Did we get a turnover? Is it a turnover? Smith Wade, man. I don't know who's that. Who's that? Smith Wade was holding him up. Who's number 38? Wheatley. Good way to strip that ball, but did they get it back? I think Carolina, did Arizona get it back? Shout out to Wheatley, man, for punching that ball out, but we didn't get it back, y'all. We did not get the ball back. Okay. All right. They're literally doing anything and everything to us on against the run, man. I'm looking at Garrison White. I think Cam Jackson is out there. They're doing whatever they want to, bro. Shout out to Iggs. He says Panthers going to win the Super Bowl. He said they're going to win this game. We're going to the Super Bowl. This defensive line, man, they're just. Corey Connor, former Cincinnati Bearcat, man. They're carving us, dog. Another first down. Whoo! There's nobody on this D line that I would have on this roster. Hey, everybody that's in the game on D line, they want to have a ride home tonight. Hey, there's nobody on this D line I'm taking home tonight. Stay your ass in Canton, Ohio. Get you some White Castle. Get you some Mission Barbecue. You ain't coming back home. Carson Beck is still in the game, man. Get him out the game. Carson Beck is a monster. I'm going to glaze, and I'm going to keep on glazing, and then I'm going to glaze some more. Carson Beck is nasty, man. Shout out to Rockstar. He said, I'm not impressed with this second team defense. There's nobody I would keep on this roster on that D-line, dog. Yeah, he said Lee Hunter getting pushed back. I told you, man, when you start seeing elbows and assholes, hey, when you start seeing elbows and asshole, dog, that's not good. That's not good. He said Dylan is looking like trash. Dylan who? Yep. He said our depth is bad. Yeah, our depth is bad, man. Yeah, I think it's time to pull some of these guys and just, now, mind you, this is, I don't know what to say, man. This is not a first team offense we're going against. Fed Num said Lee got depleted, man. A lot of y'all made a lot of noise about how good Lee was. And now y'all telling me his ass is in the air. I got some Houston, Texas fans. All I heard when we drafted Lee was, oh, he the truth, he the truth, he the truth. Now y'all telling me we see the bottom of his cleats. They said my man hanging upside down like 50 Cent used to be on the light pole. Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. They say Lee hanging upside down like a 50 Cent video. Go, Shawty. It's your... it's going to be a long season, man. You know what I mean? Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. Shout out to FRM. He says Panthers need to throw in the bag and get Vita Vea. Hey, for real, though. For real, right? Maybe Vita Vea, we can pay for him to come up here to Carolina. Because I promise you, if you're relying on these niggas to stop and run, the backups, it ain't happening. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, sub up, baby. Sub up, hit the like button, share. Share for me, man. Sub for me, man. Like, subscribe. Shout out to Swole. He said Will Lee gonna be pretty good. He looked good, man. But he got his ass cooked one good time. Will Lee had a good play, but then he went behind and finished it off with a bad play. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Said Vita Vea would help day one. I think so. All right, here we go. Back on the center. It looked like they're just trying to run the ball. Third down and about 4. Carson Beck had a day today, huh? Carson Beck looked good, bro. I'm watching the highlights right now, man. I'm like, that's why I'm quiet, because I'm like, Carson Beck having a day. All right, here we go. 4 wide receivers back. 3rd and 4th, like he's going to take a shot. And like they're about to sack him, man. Good stop, finally, man. Big stop here, big sack. Panthers sack him on 3rd down, get off the field. Harrison White gets Carson back from behind. That's the game I was talking to you guys about, that Georgia versus Georgia Tech game. I would say Haynes King, the truth, man. He's the truth. But Carson Beck's that guy. You know, I'm with you guys. I'm kind of like watching, like he's a former Georgia Bulldog. So like I already know what he could do. But like seeing like that nigga, and then look at your quarterback situation, it kind of make you want to start drinking a little bit. Field goal made by the Arizona Cardinals. Shout out to Fayette Numb. He said, I'm sick of, tired of glazing on Beck. The rise of the king. I hear you, brother. Thank you for that super stick. I know, man. It's hard for me not to glaze, man. Like I said, he's a former Georgia Bulldog. But you're right. I need to stop glazing. Sorry, dog, man. Look, man. Beck is the truth. I'm sorry, G. Beck is that guy. Haynes King looked good, too. I'll say this. Haynes King looked efficient. He looked very efficient. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to the comment section. So far in the chat, how do we feel? How we feel so far? In the chat, tell me below, what do you feel has been the biggest highlight of tonight for the Panthers, and what has been the biggest area of struggle? Right? Shout out to Dan Mart. He said, Big Cat, you having a call-in show after this? Yes. Yes. Stick around at the end of the game. I'm going to end this live, and then we're going to drop a call-in show. Okay? Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm going to rock with you guys. I'm telling you, I'm going to give it all I got to you, baby. Yeah, stay after the show. I'm going to end the live. I'm going to start a new live, and I'm going to let people call in. Yep. So don't go nowhere, baby. Don't go nowhere after tonight's show. I'm gonna start a new live, and we're gonna go live. I'm gonna let you guys call up. Real quick, what's the highlight of the Carolina Panthers tonight? What has been the best thing? And what has been the worst thing? Thank you for your super sticker. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe, consider copying yourself a membership, baby. Yeah. All we is just super fanatics over here who love the game and want the best for our team. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to What's Up, Doug. He's a goat dog, sick of woo, woo, woo. Carson Beck, yeah. Shout out to Swole, man. He said, fact, Haynes needs to be utilized in some way. I don't care if it's trick plays or not. I hear that. Shout out to Anthony Woodward. He said, our backups, our quarterback is looking good. It looks solid. How about Brian Isaacs? Huh? Let's give it up to Big Ick. Let's give it up to Big Isaac, man. Isaac looked good, didn't he? Huh? Isaac looked smart. Isaac looked like he's being efficient. He's being decisive with the play calling. Shout out to Isaac. It's very vanilla. Shout out to AJ Dillon. Yes, sir. I'm with you, Darth Plague. Yo, Darth, I'm with you, brother. Big Dillon. Bob Dillon. AJ Dillon looked good. Yes, sir. Marcus Garvey said Dillon the worst thing. Dillon who's the worst thing? AJ Dillon? I don't think we're watching the same. Oh, he said D-line. Okay, D-line. Okay, gotcha, brother. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Henry. He said Haynes King looked decent. Yeah, I'm not ready to super glaze Hayes, but he looks good. All right, here we go. 2 minutes left. We got a 2-minute drive, and the Panthers don't get a return on the ball. I got a couple questions for you. Where's Jimmy Horn? Not only where's Jimmy Horn, where's Jimmy Horn and somebody else? I'm missing somebody else. Who are we missing tonight? I haven't seen any Jimmy tonight. How big is Jimmy, and where is his horn? Here we go, 2-minute drive. Let's see if Haynes King get us a field goal position. All right, as much as I love Brad Izik's play calling tonight, now I really want to see what he can do on a 2-minute drive. Put me in position to win tonight. Put me in position to win tonight. Here we go. Haynes King, 5 wide, 5 wide, Dillon out in the wide receiver. Here we go. Haynes King looks right. Haynes King throws right. Off target to Mechie. Not the way you want to start a drive. If I'm Haynes King here, you got to be considerate too. You know what I mean? You don't want to give them good field position. Even if we don't score on this position, we want to make sure we at least get good punting position. So let's be smart here. Here we go. 4 wide now. Dillon in the backfield. Haynes King in the gun. Haynes King look right. Haynes King look left. Haynes King across the middle. And Hakeem Reed continue to do Hakeem Reed things at the 50-yard line. First down, minute and 33 seconds low. And here we go. Here we go. Carolina Panthers are driving. No huddle. No huddle. No huddle. Here we go. 4 wide. 1 backfield. Haynes King. Ball snap. Looks right. Throws right. And another great catch. Mechie is showing out. First down. Mechie is showing out tonight. Mechie is showing out tonight, bro. Let's go, Mech. Nigga showing out tonight. Nigga putting on a demo tonight. Here we go. It looks like we got a minute and 12 left. Mitchell kept in bounds. Gain a 3-second down. Mechie showing out, man. Nigga put a demo on tonight. Here we go. A minute left in the game, in the first half. Second down. Here we go. Ball snap. Haynes King look right, throws right. Mitchell to the flat. Out of bounds catch. Gain about 3 or 4. All right, here we go. 39. Haynes King look efficient. My nigga Mechie. Let me kind of glaze my player. Mechie look good, man. Mechie gonna take that nigga Jimmy Horn spot. Hey, Mechie taking that nigga Jimmy's spot. Mechie taking the spot. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 53 seconds left. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, King. Here we go, Haynes. I'm rocking with you, baby. In the gun. We got bunch left. Bunch left. Looks left. Scrambles right. Throws right. And again, number 15. Is that Jimmy? Jimmy Horn! Give me Jimmy Horn! Yeah, thank you, Lord. Jimmy finally comes out. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy with the first down. We finally see Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Big Jimmy's out here. 32 seconds left. No huddle. Haynes in the gun, 4 wide. Haynes looks right. Haynes throws right. A fade to the corner. Out of the reach of Mechie. Finally, Jimmy shows up with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. First half. Jimmy Horn shows up in the 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Mechie's a dog, bro. Mechie, shout out to I got a couple Houston Texans fans in the Discord. They always hating on Mechie. Mechie that nigga, bro. Mechie look good. I'm proud of you, Mech. From a Bulldog to an Alabama fan, a Bulldog to a Tide fan, I'm rooting for you, okay? Here we go. Jimmy Horn in motion. Back, throws right, wide open. Jimmy Horn, no! Jimmy Horn wide open, bad throw, man. No, bad throw. Jimmy Horn wide open for a touchdown, bad throw. Wide open, bro. How do you smoke a touchdown? And y'all talking about Haynes King over Carson Beck? Nigga wide open for a touchdown. Nobody around him and bad throw. Nigga smoked the touchdown. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Haynes King drop back. It looks right. Haynes King scramble. Haynes King had to throw it away. And Jimmy Horn is drilled. Flag on the play. It looks like we got illegal motion by the Panthers, so they may decline. 4th down. Jimmy Horn, give me my horn, please. Give me my horn. Field goal, Carolina Panthers. Tie the game up. Whoo! Jesus. Talk about a climax, man. Haynes King, for the most part, kept the drive going and then just shit at the bed. Okay. Okay. So, not such a bright ending for Horn in the first half, but he did all right, okay? He did all right. Wow. Okay. Jimmy Horn finally decided to make a appearance, but it wasn't enough. Wide open, man. You're gonna be in the film room come Monday. You're gonna hate that. You're gonna look in the film room. If I'm Haynes King, I go in the film room and I see that play on tape. Your boy gonna shrink so big. If I'm Haynes King, and when it's time to go study, and they pull that play up, you're gonna turn into a mini man. Cause you can't do that, bro. The NFL is hard to score on, nigga. It's hard to score on niggas, bro. And for you to smoke a walk-in touchdown, dog. All right, man. I don't want to beat a dead horse, man. All right, man. We're getting ready to go into halftime here. Any questions before we go into halftime? We're going to take a small little break. Hit the sub button. Like up here. What a shitty ending to a first half, but you know what I mean? Ultimately, I'm proud of what we did, man. Defensively, we suck still. Offensively, I seen the light. I seen the light. I seen the light, okay? But bad throw, man. I don't want to beat him down. Did good, okay? We're going to take a little small intermission. Y'all talk amongst yourself. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys in a few seconds, okay? A few minutes, all right? Halftime, baby. All right, man, we back here. Start of the third quarter, man. Here we go, man. Looks like we're on defense to start it off, man. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, share, subscribe for me. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing, man? Y'all feeling good at the halftime? Give me 1 second here, y'all. I don't care, man. Carson Beck cooked our ass. Oh man. What a game, man. Carson Beck still in the game, man. This ain't fair, bro. They got his nigga rolling out throwing. Why Carson Beck still in the game, bro? Oh, that's LaFleur calling the plays, man. Y'all, man, if the Cardinals, man, I'm telling you now, Jacoby Brissett gonna be on a small leash, dog. That nigga gonna be on a small leash. Is this Bam Knight up the middle here? In 1 second here, y'all. Let me finish typing something. Give me 1 second, y'all. I can't believe they got Carson still in this damn game. Panthers, man, their backup just looks sloppy, dog. This backup unit looks sloppy, dog. My man in the chat said, what did he say? Hold on. Give me 1 second here. My man in the chat said, Carson Beck was looking like a 5-year veteran. Yeah, dog. Carson Beck looks fucking good, man. Nigga look good, bro. Yeah, he look good. Give me a second, y'all. I'm on my phone taking care of some business real quick. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Is it fair that they still got him out there, y'all? Haynes King still got me hot over about that missed touchdown. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna be like my nigga from Rocky. Just throw in the towel, man. And you could tell they're taking it easy on our ass. They're not even letting Carson Beck even throw down the field no more, dog. They're not even letting him throw down the field no more. They literally like just let him do basic check down. Yeah, as much as I want to praise Isaac for his play calling, LaFleur looked real good. Here we go. Beck finna take another shot. Oh, it's a check down. Every time Beck drop back, man, it's like it's a scary thing for me, dog. Now we're getting more penalties here, man. People starting to get sloppy. Give me 1 second here. One second, y'all. Look at man, Beck still slanging it, man. All right, here we go. Shout out to my man, Rockstar. He said, "Ain't Beck their third quarterback behind Brissett and Minshew?" You know, it's a ritual. You know what I mean? Beck looks damn good. They're still carving us up, bro. Bro, that whole he won't be on the third string for long, man. I know he's there now behind Mitchell and Brissett. Look at LaFleur as a play caller, man. He looks so comfortable. 4th and 1 here. 4th and 1. And it looks like where are we at? At the 40-yard line. They're at their own 40. They're going for 4th and 1. 4th and 5, excuse me. Let's see what Beck does. Beck drops back, looks left, pump fakes left, throws left. Wow. This shit ain't fair, man. This shit ain't fair, bro. Beck is cooking us. Beck is cooking. Do you smell? Is that Beck? Did he come down with it? Oh, he dropped it? He dropped it. Punk nigga dropped it. He dropped it. I'm finna say. Oh, they dropped it, man. Ooh! We do. Woo! He dropped it. Woo! That nigga, hey, dog. Beck gonna be cold, bruh. Hey, that nigga Beck. Nice breakup, man. Nice breakup. Hey, nice breakup, dog. Nice breakup, man. Woo! I was finna say, dog. Hell nah, bro. You ain't gonna keep doing this shit tonight. I was finna say, hell nah. Y'all gotta be trolling me and shit. You know what I mean? Woo! Oh, man. He dropped it. Yeah. Good job, Simmons. Yeah. Good job, Simmons, on the breakup. Got his hand in there. If that nigga would have caught that, somebody got to get fired. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Beck. He said his cadence, his arm is wild. Man, I seen this dog, man. You know what I mean, I'm a UGA fan, man. Like I said, I hate saying it, man, but Beck is the truth, man. Only thing is Beck will let you down in big games. You know what I mean? Thank God this ain't a big game. Yeah. Yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. He said, good job, Simmons. He dropped it. And I'm embarrassed he got a middle school number on. He got my middle school number on. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah. Please put that nigga on the bench, man. Please get Carson back out the game. That nigga just too good, man. Our backups, it's not even fair that he's in the game at the same time with him. Hell no. They got Haynes King still in the game here. And it looks like we got Anthony Titus in the backfield. Fumble. Here we go. Fumble. Panthers cough up a fumble with Anthony Titus. Niggas getting cut tomorrow, nigga. Niggas getting cut tomorrow, dog. Niggas getting cut tomorrow, dog. Yeah. Give us some more Carson Beck. I missed that guy. Hurt us, Carson. Hurt me, Carson. Put Carson back in the game. Hurt me, nigga. Hurt me. Okay, they're not putting Carson in. All right. Ooh, I'm finna say we can't take any more Carson, dog. We can't take any more Carson, dog. Well, I guess that's the end of the game here. Here come the bullshit. Here come the bullshit. They got they finally put Carson's backup in. Our secondary, man, even against this new guy we got back. What's his name? Let me type his name in here. I don't know. What's that? Calavius? What's that nigga name? The backup quarterback for the Cardinals? Let me see something here. Kaden Slovis. Yeah, there's a lot of people on this field right now that's just really not living up to the keep pounding brand, man. Simmons had a great breakup that last go around, man, but I need to see more, dog. I need some more. Give me more. Give me more. All right, man. How we feel, man? Talk to me, Chad. How we feel, man? So far, so good. How we feel so far, man? Be honest. He said, "Who was that nigga?" That was Anthony Titus. Don't worry, you ain't gonna remember that nigga name tomorrow. Look at this shit, bro. Niggas sliding all over the place. Look, who's that? Missed that tackle number? Who's number 12, bro? Number 42. I seen number 42 just slide across. Hold on, who's number 42? Who the fuck is number 42 for us? Nigga went to make a tackle and slid across the field. Hold on. Let me take a look at something. Hold on. Who's number 42? That's another nigga finna be cut. Hold on. Panther don't want it no more, dog. See who number 42 is. Don't worry, his ass getting cut too. I don't even know his name. Cam Miller. Cam Miller went to make a tackle and fucking slid across the field. Look at Slovis. Slovis drop back. Slovis looking right. Okay, at the back of the end zone. Okay. Oh, shit. Shout out to Elaine. What's up, boy? Haynes King look all right, nigga. That's not through the glazing. We're going to drop the link after this, man. After tonight's game. Stay up late, man. Please stay up late with me. Stay up late with me, dog. After the game, we're going to drop the link. We're going to let niggas call in. Haynes King look all right, man. I ain't gonna say he looked bad. I'm not finna say he looked good as Beck, my nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga looked all right. You know what I mean? All right. All night. Shout out to that nigga. Let's see what we got going on here. Sack, baby! Who's that big number 39? Hampton. All right, finally the defense shows up about 3 quarters into the game. That's what I was talking about, that good old edge rush. They did a twist. They did a stunt and twist. Came off the edge and got him. Good way to work, man. Good way to fight. Yeah. Would have been nice if we could have done this shit against Carson Beck. 3rd and 27. Slovis. 4 wide. Slovis. Do a simple draw up the middle. And looks like about a gain of 5. All right. Hey, Elaine, what you think about my nigga Carson Beck, dog? Nigga Carson Beck went bananas on that nigga. Shout out to King Terry. He said Haynes King looked good, 1 bad throw. He looked solid, yeah. Shout out to Haynes King. He looked solid. Shout out to Kaluski. He says we need that edge rush. Yeah, we needed it about 3 quarters ago. Before Carson Wentz took it out of our mouth. Shout out to Villain Trucker. If I were to criticize this defensive side of the ball, I would have to say the coaching up of non-primary players. Seeing poor communication and technique on the back end. No, sir. Nah, dog. I ain't finna let you put this off on the coaches. Now, it's funny how these niggas can get after each other in practice. Niggas punching each other in the mouth and running into shit. But now, when a white boy with a massive arm comes in here and penetrates your fucking secondary, now it's the coach's fault. Hell no, dog. I could draw up the plays. I could draw up all the plays I want to. You out there getting punished by that white boy. That's my kind of punishment, but yeah, white boy punishing y'all asses. Nigga talking about the coaches. Leave that. Ain't nobody no coaches, nigga. Damn, what you want them nigga to do? Put a helmet on too? Oh yeah. Want a nigga to put a helmet on? Oh yeah. God damn. Nigga said, I want the coach to put a helmet on. Shout out to Elaine. He said, I wanted the Panthers to draft Beck. Best quarterback of all. Man, Beck look good, bro. Stick around, bro. Don't go to bed. Look, stay up for me, bro. We got about an hour left. Stay up for me, dog. Please stay up. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to drop the link. Don't go to bed just yet, bro. But yeah, that nigga Beck look good, bro. That nigga Beck the truth, man. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. So I seen that nigga. Beck is good as long as you don't have to play in a playoff game. You play in a playoff game, Beck he ain't gonna look like that. Haynes King look good. I'm telling you now, Jimmy Horn is the fuck out of here, y'all. I don't care what none of y'all say. Jimmy Horn gone. Mechie showed his ass tonight. Salute to my dog, Big Mech. I'm rocking with Big Mechie, boy. I'm rooting for you, bro. You already know Bryce made the call anyway. Yo, David, this is my college roommate. Can I have Mechie on this team? Sure, Bryce, do whatever you want to, as long as you win games. Yeah. Jimmy Horn gone. That nigga Jimmy, Big Jimbo gone. Jimmy Horn is not blowing in Carolina no more. Jimmy Horn look like motherfucking ass, bro. Nigga showed up 1 play out of a million. All right, let's see who's coming out here for the Carolina Panthers. Shout out to Panther Theory. He said King chose not to run. Fire. The hell you talking about? Give me a second here. Mm-hmm. 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 Give me 1 second, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, man. Panthers kicking off here, top of the third, 4 minutes, 42 seconds left. Y'all be sure to stick around after this live. We're going to drop the link. I want to hear from you guys, okay? Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return, slipping all over the field. Get your ass out of here. I'm not impressed. Look at him. Now he punching himself. Get the fuck off the field. You can't do nothing right. Slipping all over the field. Get Jimmy Horn out of here. It's funny when you let him play with his homeboys. You let the nigga play with what's his name? It's funny when you let the nigga play with what's that nigga name? Shadur. When you let him play with him, nigga can all of a sudden be a good receiver. Get that nigga out of Carolina. Get him the hell out of here. Can't even return. Oh, here we go. All right, who we got in the backfield? We got King under center. King handed off here. Who is this? Titus. Big old Titus. All right. All night. Hit that sub button if you want to. Hit the like button if you want to. Hit the Cash App if you want to. Do what you want to do. And I don't care. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right. We got 3 receivers right. Titus up the middle again. And they're rocking his ass right at the line of scrimmage here. 3rd down and about 6. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told you, bro. Horn going. I'm rooting for Horn, but tonight he had to show out tonight. Mechie showed out, bro. Mechie showed out tonight, and Horn, he didn't blow tonight. So that's what it is, I guess. All night. All right. Mm-hmm. Doo-doo. Here we go, man. 3rd down and 5. King looks left. King takes back. He's like he wanted to take off. King holds it and scrambles, and King gets the 1st down. But there's a flag. Like King picked up the 1st down, but there's a flag. Holding on 65. Carter. Ja'Tyre Carter. All right. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said the return of the king. Yes, sir. He said penalties are killing us. Yeah. Shout out to Tommy Denner. He said, bro, I'm a Jets fan. I'm so happy to see Mechie do this tonight. Me too, brother. Yo, Tommy, do me a favor. Sub to the channel, man, so I can give you some more Mechie updates. Yeah, I'm proud of Big Mech too, bro. He got a bad rep, dog. Nice throw, Big Jimmy. Caught by King Horn. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, let me shut my fat mouth. Wait a minute, there's a flag. Hold on. Haynes King with that fucking dart, but there's a flag. Hold on. We got Bryce Young's replacement doing things that Bryce can't do. Hold on. Personal foul on the defense, 1st down. Y'all look at Big Haynes King. Look at Big Haney King. Look at this. 3rd and 15. King whip it out. And Jimmy Horn going to get it. Let me shut my fat mouth. Let me tell you something. Let me put a cookie in my mouth or something, because I'm speaking all ill-begotten by this nigga. I'm speaking all kind of ill-begotten ways about Jimmy. Let me put a cookie or something. Y'all bring me some chips. Wait a minute, nigga. Okay. Here we go, man. Across midfield, Haynes King under center. Anthony Titus up the middle. Anthony Titus finds the edge. Anthony Titus picks up about 5 to 6 yards. Okay, Haynes King might be the man. You know what? I'm going to give one person credit, man. This nigga by the name of E. Lane. I don't know if you guys know him. This nigga E. Lane always, from the start of the draft, wanted Haynes King. He did. He did. So I got to give him credit specifically. I don't know about anybody else, but I know specifically that nigga always wanted him. And he's looking damn good, damn tasty. Here we go. 2nd and 4 under center. King, snap. King, play action, boot left. King floats it across the middle. Good catch by number 88. Who is this? Good catch, man. It's like this Bryson Tremaine. Washington, I'm sorry. Casey Washington from Atlanta. Good catch, man. King looks good, man. As much as I got to glaze back, Haynes King look efficient, brother. Haynes King looks super efficient. Haynes King looks super efficient. Damn good, bro. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. Titus, what is it? Anthony Titus? Titus, or whatever the nigga name is. Don't worry, he'll be off the team here soon. Yeah. Shout out to Calusi's are shaking my head. He almost lost the ball again. Yeah, he looked kind of shaky with that ball. Don't worry, after tonight, the only ball he'll be playing with will be in the shower. Because he won't be on this team, nigga. Don't you worry about it. Tonight be his last night. Yeah. He probably crying in his helmet right now. Every time he touches the ball, fuck me. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. Haynes King to Anthony Titus. Again, stuffed in the backfield. They're playing on our backside of our line, man. He's playing on the backside of this line. If I'm the Carolina Panthers, just let King sling it, man. Let him sling it, bro. All right, that's it for the third quarter, y'all. 17-20. Cardinals on top going into the fourth. Get in the comment section, man. What do y'all think, man, about this Carolina Panthers team so far? Haynes King and Casey Washington, man, look like they're about 2 yards short before the first down. I think they should go for it. I think they're gonna go for it coming out this break, man. But so far, man, how do we feel, y'all? How do we feel, y'all? I'm drinking the Kool-Aid of Carson Beck. I know he's been out the game, but I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan, man. So, like, telling me not to talk about Beck is kind of sacrilegious. Just like telling me, like, Stetson Bennett ain't good. That's sacrilegious. All right, let's go to the chat real quick. If you're new to the channel, sub up, hit the like button, share. Let's go to the chat. What's up, Doug says, I'm liking what I see from J5. J5? J5, brother, what you mean by that? Shout out to Tommy. Tommy says, where you from, fam? I'm moving south from New York 2 weeks, bruh. I'm tapping into Panther Nation. I'm in Georgia. I'm in Athens, Georgia. Go, dog, sick 'em, woo, woo, woo. You can't tell by the way I'm glazing Carson Beck. I'm in Athens, Georgia, man, but I'm a Panthers fan, brother. Die-hard Panthers fan. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. If you're going to Charlotte, man, I got some friends and family up there, man, that you can link with. Uh-huh. Shout out to Joel. He said Haynes, Horn, and Mechie solid. No, sir. Haynes and Mechie solid. Horn is still out. Kalukas says a lot of people are about to go. Horn needs to go. Horn is gone. Horn gonna be blowing that motherfucker somewhere else. Dylan said, you right. They need to let him air it out. Yeah, man, listen, dog. It's preseason. I mean, I don't want to see no more running. Just let it air it out. He said Jalen Phillips not even playing. Yeah. Shout out to Dylan. He says, right. Shout out to Mr. Boombastic. He says it's refreshing to see a decent quarterback play tonight, right? Wait a minute. You don't think Bryce Young is a decent quarterback? He says it's refreshing to see a decent quarterback play tonight. What about Bryce Young? We'll leave that for the comment section. Shout out to What's Up, Doug. He said Jimmy Horn Jr. Nigga, are you crazy? Anybody saying Jimmy Horn Jr. is balling out tonight, you must not be watching the same game I'm watching. Nigga said Jimmy Horn balling. Jimmy Horn ain't doing shit tonight, bro. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. Sub up, 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 sub up. Elaine said Horn will start a game in the regular season. Horn won't be here in the regular season. Oh, you're right. I take it back, Elaine. Horn's going to be sitting next to my fat ass with a large bucket of tenders and 2 Cajun fries and 1 mega gulp. And we're going to be talking about, Dad, that used to be you down there. Horn need to go, bro. Mechie already put that nigga to bed. Here we go. 4th and 2. 3 wide receivers. Motion on the right side of the crease. Play action. Good throw, man. Breeson right up the middle, man, and we're down to the 5-yard line. Good call. Good call, man. Basic, simple ass play action. Shout out to my nigga Isaac. Very good call, man. Good old play action there. Beautiful, bro. Simple play calling, baby. Now let's see, if he runs it in, I owe you something, brother. Because you said that he would run for one, you said he would throw for one. So if Haynes scores on the ground, I owe you something, brother, if he runs it in. Here we go. Haynes King under center, 2 wide receivers. Motion from the right. Ball snap, play action, boot left. Anthony Titus gets a touchdown. That's 2 touchdowns for Haynes King tonight. Anthony Titus. What a way to make up for the fumble, right? What a way to make up for the fumble, right? He shit the bed with a fumble earlier, and now he comes back, he catches a touchdown pass. So way to cap it off. That's 2 touchdowns for Haynes King, y'all. And y'all said we need to go to the NFL draft and get our quarterback. Didn't y'all say we need to go to the draft and get a new quarterback? Look like we got our quarterback right here. Looks like we got our quarterback right here, y'all. I promise you, by the end of the night, this will be the last time you see Haynes King for the preseason. Yeah, David Tepper like, oh, hell no. You really think I'm going to let this nigga outshine my starter? Say goodbye to Haynes King. David Tepper going to make that call. Don't you put that nigga back in this preseason. Put that nigga on the bench. I got money on Bryce. Put that nigga on the bench. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Haynes King, though, man. Y'all sub up for me, man. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. Shout out to Kaluskis. He said Mechie is him. Facts. Yeah. Shout out to FRM. He said King really going to take the dude's job. No, sir. You won't see King for the rest of the preseason. Hey, watch what I say. Hey, watch what I say. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Joel Matthews. He said, Big Cap, what's your opinion on Bryce? Has it changed over the years? Are you staying on that side? Believe it or not, brother. I didn't mean to call you boy, but believe it or not, brother, I wanted Bryce Young. And I championed for Bryce Young. And then I paid about $800 between me and another loser to go to his first ever game. And I sat in the front row of his first ever game. And I watched him throw about 3 picks in his first ever game. And that was the last time I rooted for Bryce Young. So, yeah, I'm staying on the other side. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm staying on the other side. Mm-hmm. My opinion on Bryce Young has not changed. He better be careful for the nigga Haynes King take his job. Let this nigga fuck around and go out here and start off 0-4. Let Bryce go out here and start off 0-4, 0-5. Nigga, job took. Kind of like them black niggas when they be on them assembly lines. Your case per hour don't drop, boy. I remember I used to work at a fucking warehouse, and I was in there with a bunch of white boys. And my fat ass was falling behind on my case per hour. Then they brought in this young white boy. This young white boy had a ponytail. He used to drink Monster. This nigga go on lunch break and drink about 5 Monsters. White boy used to whoop my ass in them cases per hour. Motherfucker told me your ass is unemployed. I came back, nigga said, yeah, we don't need you no more. That white boy pulling more than you, twice as more than you. That's going to be Bryce when it comes to Haynes King. Nigga took my job, man. Shout out to my man Big Rick for gifting the super stickers, man, or the membership. Yes, sir, man. Copy your membership. Copy your super sticker, baby. Hit that cash app if you want to, baby. I don't want to force you, but hit that cash app, baby. Hit that super sticker. Subscribe to the channel, baby. Yeah, run me up, baby. Run me up, baby. Yeah, baby, run me up, baby. Super sick of me. All right, here we go. Back in the game, y'all. We having a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We having a good time tonight. Yes, can I get a thumbs up? Man, subscribe up to the channel, man. We got so much more to come, man. Good game tonight. Good game tonight, brother. Come on, y'all. We about 8 away from 1,700. Let's get 8 more subscribers, okay? A minimum. Let's get 8 more subscribers. Push me into 1,700 tonight. Please. I want to go to 1,700 tonight. We're cruising right up on 2,000. Here we go. Slovis under center. Slovis hands it off up the middle. And for about a gain of 5 here. Let me get about 8 more subscribers, y'all. 8 more subscribers minimum, man. I want to go to 1,700 tonight. Please. I'm humbly asking you, please, may I go to 1,800? I mean 1,700. Push me to 1,700 tonight, if you would, if you haven't already. Let's get to 1,700 for me. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. All right, here we go, man. Slovis under center. 2nd and 6. Looks left. Throws left. And the Panthers again, man. This secondary is getting cooked here. Number 20, dog. If I'm Evero, man, I know somebody got to lose their job on that back end. This secondary has been getting cooked from the start of the game. You know what I mean? Beck picked us apart. Now Slovis is picking us apart. Nigga definitely got to not be happy with this, dog. This secondary, man. This is not Panther football. Slovis hands off up the middle. Bell up the middle. White boy running the ball. Look at that. Pretty fly for a white guy. It's that Hool up the middle. First down. Y'all stick around. Again, at the end of this live stream, I'm going to go live again, and we're going to drop a link so you guys can come up and talk. I want to hear from the community tonight. Let's get that sub button, man. Hit that sub button, y'all. Hit that sub button. I want to go to 1,700 tonight. May I please? If you rock with me, may I please go to 1,700, please? May I please? Here we go. Slovis hands it to Hull, and they're churning butter tonight, man. Now at this point, we're just trying to see if anybody on this team is, I guess, worth keeping around, or at this point, maybe a practice squad players. I don't think the Panthers are looking for any starters out of this bunch, right? We're just looking for practice players, which is very important, by the way, because injuries happen all the time. Shout out to Bob Johnson. He said, I just sobbed on my other channel. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's give me the 1,700, man. We're growing this channel, man. We're going to have fun over here. We're going to talk football. We're going to cry. We're going to laugh. We're going to do a lot more crying, a bunch of more crying, and a little bit of laughing. Hit the sub button over here. How we feeling, man? How we feeling? We got a lot of questions to talk about after the show, man. Is Haynes King that dude? Is our secondary really that bad? Are you worried about our backup defensive lineman? How do you guys feel about Jimmy Horn? Has Mechie arrived? We got so many questions to talk about. Slovis underneath. Looks like we're about to give up about a good 7 yards here. So many questions talked about tonight. Shout out to Kalukas. He said they're failing them over themselves. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, we had 1695. Let's get 5 more subs, y'all. Push me into 1,700, man. Push me till I pop. Give me 1,700. Give me 1,700 tonight, y'all. Yeah, give me a push till I pop. 1,700. Yeah. Wow. Looks like the Panthers are they gonna make them hold them to a field goal here? I don't know if they're gonna go for it. Looks like somebody got the wind knocked out of them from Arizona. Okay, so they did go for a field goal. They made it 23-24. Panthers still ahead. Okay. So I'm expecting, man, given the fact that it is now 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, I'm expecting that the Panthers will probably be really conservative here. I think they'll be conservative. Shout out to Kaluski. He said fake fans won't subscribe. Facts. If you're a fake fan, you won't subscribe. Yeah, real fans subscribe. Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Joe says 90 people in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's sub it up, baby. Sub it up. Shout out to Paul. He said the quarterback room has me intrigued. Oh, no. No, sir. I don't think you should be intrigued by the quarterback room. I need 4 more people to sub up, man. Let's get to 1,700 tonight. That's beautiful, man. Thank you, guys, for rocking me. Y'all hit the sub up button, man. Let's get to 1,700 tonight. We right there at it, man. Hit the sub up button. Hit the sub up button. Let's get to 1,700. 1,700, y'all. We almost there, y'all. 1,700. Let's get that sub button. I don't want to twist your arm. Shout out to my nigga Striker Blue for that super sticker. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Striker Blue, for that super sticker. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said it ain't over yet. Let's see what Brad Izik's play calling is when we're ahead. That's gonna be interesting. Yep. Shout out to Kaluskis. He said subscribe, man. Come on, y'all. Shout out to Delshon. He said how he outdoing Jimmy. Mechie, 3 catches, 38 yards. Jimmy, 3 catches, 33 yards. And if King threw a dot, it would have been a touchdown. So how is Jimmy outdoing? So how is he outdoing Jimmy? He's outdoing him, brother. Listen to what I say. Jimmy Horn won't be here, bro. Yeah, Mechie, bro, is Bryce's guy. That's not even my opinion. That's just the truth. Mechie is Bryce's guy. And Jimmy Horn, bro, like, man. If you look at when Jimmy, okay, I'll tell you this. Okay, let me help you out, Dave. Let me help you out. Jimmy did that when most of the backups were in for Arizona, right? Mechie was catching passes when the good second team were in. Jimmy didn't start making plays until like the third stringers were in there, bro. If you look, go back and look. Mechie was doing this when the second niggas was in there. Second teamers were in there. Yeah. But Jimmy, bro, didn't wait till, he waited till like the third niggas came in. Shout out to Striker Blue. He said, I'm happy to see you, Big Cat, man. Thank you, man. I'm happy to see you too, brother. It's good to see you. Thank you for the super sticker. Shout out to Kingston. He said, I missed the reclaim of the throne, Big Cat. Well, Kingston, I ain't going to tell you to crown me, but if you want to put it on me, make sure it's a size 9.5. I got a big head. If you want to crown me, my nigga, I got a big head. Put it on me. But don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Shout out to my nigga Kingston. Shout out to Kaluski. He say facts. Shout out to the real HHENT. He said he made the big third down catch. Jimmy Horn ain't moving shit, man. You know what I mean? He ain't moving shit, dog. I'm rooting for the guy. I'm not rooting against him. But I call it like I see it, baby. He ain't doing shit. Here we go. If you ask me, he need to be on return. And if you ask me, Jasim Reed has balled out over Jimmy Horn. If you want to be honest with me, Jimmy Horn looks worse than Jasim Reed. I don't care, bro. I don't care what you say. I want Reed, and not only do I want Reed, I want Mechie. Give me Reed and Mechie. Yep. Give me Reed and Mechie, dog. Horn should be somewhere returning punts and returning field goal kicks, man. I mean, returning punts and kickoff return. Why he not doing that? I don't know. I do not know. Let's see where we at with the subber goal here. We need 2 more subs, man. Push me over to 1,700, man. I'll shut up about it, baby. Let's get 2 more subs in here. 2 more subs. Let's get me to 1,700, baby. That'll be a big accomplishment for me. We're going to cruise right into the 2,000 here soon, y'all. You guys have been a phenomenal, fantastic audience. I thank you for choosing to watch this game with me. I thank you for choosing to participate in the chat with me. I honestly, humbly thank you, sincerely thank you for that. I thank everybody for your stickers and your cash apps and all the other good stuff, baby. Let me get 2 more subs to push me to 1,700, baby. Push me till I pop to 1,700. Shout out to Matt. He said Horn going to be a hell of a kickoff returner in CFL. He said Horn going to be a hell of a kickoff returner in the CFL. Shout out to Striker Blue. He said, I joined the membership. Yeah! Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining the membership. Don't tell nobody. I don't want you to get in trouble. Thank you for your membership, brother. Shout out to Kaluski. Thank you, brother. Matt said, Jimmy Horn, Hamilton Tigers. I can see it. HVZ, what up, dog? Shout out to Siege Boy. I'm a Panthers fan personally. I think King was the best pickup for us. Shout out to Elaine. My dog Elaine, Ben said that. And I got to be honest with you. I'm just not coming around to it, man. But, as a Georgia Bulldog fan, I seen Haynes King up in front. Haynes King is the truth. So, yeah, I think, listen, bro, like I told my people earlier, this will be the last time you see Haynes King in the preseason. This will be the last time you see Haynes King. You best believe David Tepper's somewhere in his office eating a banana. I don't like that shit. I don't like it at all. You're going to see Kenny Pickett for the next 8 quarters of the preseason. Yes. Hit the sub button, baby. Let's get that sub. We need 2 more subs to push us into 1,700. 2 more subs to push us into 1,700. Let's get those 1,700, y'all. These boots are made for walking. That's what we'll do. These boots are made for walking. Hit the sub button all over you. Hit the sub button, baby. Gets 2 more subs, baby, to push us into 1,700. We literally came back like we never left, dog, for a couple of weeks, and we already shooting up to the top, man. Rock with your favorite Carolina Panther content creator, or one of them. Here we go. Haynes King on the center with a lead. 9 minutes left in the game. Haynes King handed off to Michael Davis. Michael Davis on the run here for about a gain of 4. Third down. Yes, sir. Shout out to Delshawn. He says, so you think tonight makes King quarterback 2? We need another game. That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment, bro. I'm not gonna say tonight made King the number 2 quarterback, but damn, bro, he looked good. Kenny Pickett took a minute to get started. Oh shit, big run! Let's go, Mitch! Woo! Miles Davis cutting loose with the band. Play your horn, Miles. Miles Davis. Look at this play right here by this backup running back. Look at Miles Davis playing his horn. I don't know about you guys, but I love the jazz. And Miles Davis is on his horn. Miles Davis, big run down to the 23-yard line. Play your horn, Miles. Miles Davis. Okay, baby, run that thing. Goodbye, Anthony. What's that name? What's the nigga name? Here go Haynes King. Got a screen here. Miles Davis with a nice screen pass. Bye-bye, Anthony Titus. Anthony Titus just lost his job to Miles Davis. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Big Iron for that super sticker. Big Iron says, Canales is trading Bryce leash in for a shorter one. Wow. Hell of a comment there. Do y'all agree with that? My nigga Big Iron said that Dave Canales is trading in a short leash for Bryce for another one, another shorter leash. Scriker Blue, thank you for that super sticker. He said, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm walking around the truck stop with my Panther stuff on, with my chest out. Thank you for that super sticker, brother. You be careful at them truck stops. You said you walking around at a truck stop in Arizona with your Carolina gear on. You better be careful, brother. Big Bob will get you. Type in Big Bob. Shout out to you guys. We did it. We are now at 1,703 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for your subs, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're over 1,703 subscribers, man. Thank you. Over 1,703. Shout out to my nigga Striker Blue. He said he walking around at a truck stop in Arizona with Carolina gear on. Boy's gonna force you into that bathroom. Get down, nigga. They're gonna show you the real Superman. They're gonna rip that jersey off your chest like this. Ah! Help me, big cat. Hey, Striker Blue. They're gonna have you in that truck stop bathroom. Get down, nigga. Ah! Mr. Big Cat, he's saying me, Big Bob. He's trying to pop me. All right, field goal made by the Carolina Panthers. 6 minutes and 53 seconds left in the game. And the Carolina Panthers, man, are trying to hold the lead. 4-minute lead, man. I think the Cardinals are going to try to make another good run out of here. It's time for the defense to show up, man. I can't believe this was actually a good game. Wow. Kudos to the Carolina Panthers. This actually was a good game. Can we say that? Was this a good game? Sound like a good game tonight, huh? This was a good game. If you think it's a good game, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and share. What a good game tonight, huh? What a hell of a good game, man. Huh? Shout out to Cheshire Cat. He said we finally got a kicker. Shout out to West Virginia. He said Jimmy Horn trying running back might be okay. No. Mm-hmm. Yep. Shout out to Striker Blue for that super sticker. He said, I'll fight a mofo. I'll get my ass whooped for my team. Hey, he said, I'll get my ass whooped for my team. But will your team get their ass whooped for you? Striker Blue. He said he'll get his ass whooped for his team. You think Bryce Young will take an ass whooping for you? Be careful now. You walking around Arizona with a Bryce Young jersey. Niggas gonna rip that off your chest. You gonna say, Dear Carolina Panthers, my jersey got ripped in a truck stop. Can you have my back? David Tepper gonna send you a sticker and a fucking a pen and say, here, try your luck next time, nigga. Shout out to you, man. Striker Blue, I'm messing with you, baby. Thank you guys tonight. Great show tonight. Great sub up. We don't hit a good sub goal tonight. Hit the like button tonight, share button. And on top of that, we got traded to a phenomenal game. A phenomenal game. A very good phenomenal game tonight, huh? Yeah. Shout out to Bob Johnson. Big Bob Johnson. He said, yeah, good way to get lower end guys up to speed and see if we have some gems hiding behind them. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Great game tonight, y'all. All right, we need our defense to make one final good stand here, y'all. Shout out to Mike Tomlin in the booth, huh? Mike Tomlin's rocking the Chris Johnson jersey, man. Salute to Chris Johnson, man. Prayers up for him, man. I know he got ALS. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you guys a question here. I'm going to set a goal for you guys. It may not be right now. I'm going to set a goal for you guys, dog. If we can get to 1,800 here before the next preseason game, I'll go do the ALS Ice Bath Challenge for Chris Johnson. Yeah. If we can get to 1,800 subs before next Saturday, I'll go ahead and I'll do the Ice Bath Challenge for Chris Johnson for ALS, man. Good thing is I actually got to do a little podcast with him before, man. So it was nice to be able to see him before his condition is now, man. So prayers up to him. Get us to 1,800 subs and we'll do a Ice Bath Challenge, ALS Ice Bath Challenge. Hit the like button, share, sub as always. All right, here we go. Slovis, slinging it, man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. These Cardinals quarterbacks have been murdering us in the secondary. I don't know what's going on with man. I'm scared to see how we're gonna do. I think we got Buffalo next week, but then we got Trevor Lawrence coming in here in joint practice. Not only do we got joint practice with Trevor Lawrence, we also got the Texans joint practice. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Great show tonight. Again, we're going live right after this, y'all. I know it's late, but I want to hear from you guys. Remember, tonight, after the game ends, we're going live again. I'm going to drop the link. I want you guys to talk. Have a ball, man. Have a good time. Shout out to Big Iron. He said Bryce Young will break up a fight. We're not talking about break up. Well, he joined a fight. Yeah. Well, Bryce E. Poole joined a fight. Yeah. Shout out to FRM. He said Buffalo depth is going to be 80 on this defense. Nigga said Buffalo depth going to put 80 on us? Damn. Shout out to Bob Johnson. He said, I think next game, King will be able to do more. He's just getting his feet wet right now. Yeah. That's something. I'm glad you keep saying that, brother. People don't understand. This is the very first game of the year, right? So, like, the play calling, being able to look comfortable, the timing, it takes time, right? People think because you out here in training camp for half a year that I mean for the next couple months here. People feel like, oh, you're supposed to be on top tier. No, bro. You're playing against different people. You finally got referees and the weather and all that other shit. I will say this, man. This is a good game for us. Nobody cramping, nobody getting hurt. Both sides, right? Let's give a clap for that, right? Nobody getting hurt, no cramping, man. Think about this, dog. This is the first game of the year. You think niggas would be cramping all over the place. Shout out to HVZ. He said, smoking that green thing tonight, Big Cat. No, sir. This is a drug-free platform. We say no to drugs, and we say yes to Jesus and education. All right. Shout out to Kaluski. He said, King is definitely going to get better 100%, but we need to see him against the starters if Bryce fails. Yeah, that's true. Come on now. God damn, man. I mean, let the nigga bask in his flowers. Y'all talking about he got to go and get started. God, yeah, damn. Shout out to my nigga Kaluski. Striker Blue, thank you for again with the super sticker. I will watch only you, Mr. Big Cat. Yeah. You know what time it is. Thank you for your loyalty. LOE, baby. LOE. We appreciate that over here, brother. And Phil, you can listen, you ain't got to just watch me. You can watch anybody you want to watch, brother. Just show me some love when it's my time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't going to block you from other people's chat. I ain't going to do no stupid shit like that. But, you know what I mean? As long as you're being respectful. Shout out to Jay Wick. He said they've been running the ball all over us tonight. Yep. Shout out to Siege Boy. He said, honestly, I think Kenny Pickett will be second string quarterback. Yeah, I'm not really sold on big kicky paces. All right, here we go, y'all. Got 6 minutes left in the game. Panthers are ahead 27-23 here. We need the defense to step up and get a stop. And let's milk this clock. And let's get out of here with a win. If I had to put money on it before the game started, I would have had the Cardinals here, man. So let's see if I would have lost some money tonight. Unfortunately, we lost our lock of the week. My lock of the week was Kenny Pickett under 56 yards. He crushed that by 4 whole yards. 6 whole yards, excuse me. 62 yards. Yep. Y'all hit the like button, share, sub up. Hit the like button here. Final 6 minutes here, y'all. Slovis looks left. Scrolls right. Check down underneath. Good pickup here, man. Good pickup here. Number 45 on the Carolina Panthers, man. Way to zoom in, man. Way to zoom in. Bryce look good on the sideline, man. Don't he look good? Keep it a buck, though. Don't Bryce look good on the sideline? What the hell, Mike? What the hell, Mike Tomlin talking about? Mike Tomlin just told the announcer. He said, "It ain't gonna take long to take the wrapper off that toy." What the hell, Mike Tomlin talking about? Oh man, Cam Gill needs to go, bro. Cam Miller gotta go. Who's that number 20? It's a new number 20. What's that? Fournette? What's that number 20? He's been getting his ass cooked all game long. Who's number 20 name? Is that Thunderbunk? Is that Thunderbunk getting his ass beat to me? Thunderbunk trash. Let me see what this is, number 20. It's like the third time that nigga slipped, dog. I think that's Thunderbunk. Y'all help me out. Is number 20 Thunderbunks? That nigga been slipping, man. He gave up 2 big plays slipping. Him and Jimmy Horn and the rest of that D-line, they might as well just go buy a house in Canton. Stay their ass there, bro. Shout out to Mr. Boombastic. Word up, man. Shout out to Matt. He said King is a mobile quarterback, but doing work from the pocket. That's a beautiful thing, brother. Here we go. Roll out on the goal line. Panthers look like they're trying to hold on to this lead here. They picked up a first down. The Cardinals did. 3 minutes left in the game. It looks like we're about to give up this lead here. Yeah, man. Haynes King throwing from the pocket has looked fantastic, dog. The beautiful thing about it is, man, as much of a runner he is, I mean, him from the gun or him from the pocket look comfortable. Here we go, y'all. 3rd and 1 on the goal line. We need to stop. Motion to the right. Handoff up the middle. And Hull gets up the first down. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I have not seen a third down stop with this D-line. I have not seen a goal line stop. When we get down into this red zone area, it's like the defense turned into putty. Izzik, man. Can we get a feedback on Izzik? Can I get a feedback on Izzik tonight? How do we feel about Izzik? Izzik, how do we feel about Izzik tonight, man? Izzik look good? I think Izzik look good. Come on, man. Give me some feedback. What y'all think about Big Izzik? All right, man. Listen, we got a timeout here. First and goal. 2 minutes left. And the Arizona Cardinals are threatening. Panthers could surrender their lead here, man. It would be nice to get out of here with a W. And let me ask you a question for my charlatans. Do y'all boys get free donuts if y'all win in the preseason? Huh? Do you boys get free donuts if they win in the preseason? Y'all get diabetes donut, creamy cream? Hey, let me ask you this. The niggas in Charlotte, do y'all get free Krispy Kreme in the preseason? Shout out to Chris. He said he did decent tonight. Jay Wick said he looked nervous. Brad Izzik slightly impressed. I hear you. Wow, you guys are a hard catch tonight. Here we go. First and goal. Slovis. Guy in motion to the right. Slovis, hands up at the middle. Kiner, former Bearcat, stopped. Second and goal. I would love to see a good defensive stance here, y'all. Big Rick says no. Says slightly impressed. Okay. Mike Tomlin, man. Shout out to him, man. All right, we're on the goal line, y'all. We got to get this stop, y'all. Let's get this stop on the goal line. We need to see Mike Tomlin back on the sideline, man. I see Mike Tomlin back on the sideline. He's a good coach. Give me a second, y'all. Mm-hmm. All right, man. Thank you guys for rocking me, man. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Remember, stick around after this. I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to let you guys talk. You guys have been phenomenal tonight, man. Shout out to Port Dog. He said, Izzik finally get used to more than 3 pages of playbooks. KJ said, ended the season with a loss because of the defense. Now we're going to lose the start of the preseason because of the defense. Shout out to my nigga Big Iron. He said, we called a great offense. I think so, yeah. You guys have been extremely picky. And I think you guys have been a little bit spoiled, man. For a nigga who's taking over for his very first time calling plays, yeah, he looked damn good. Come on now, don't be like that. Shout out to Delshawn. He said, if King leads us to a game-winning 2-minute drive, then he should be quarterback number 2. Well, let's not give up our ass for him just yet. Okay. Shout out to Siege Boy. He said Haynes King is definitely going to run a game-winning drive. Okay. Let's hope for it. Shout out to 803. He said it feels normal that you're back, Big Cat. Thank you, brother. I'm glad to be back, man. I'm glad to be back, man. I know you guys didn't have much of a selection, but as your content creator, I'm glad you chose me, okay? Shout out to Cypher. Offense been solid, but the defense looked bad. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't see anybody on this defense that really showed up. Oh, I take it back. That Will kid, that Will guy looked good, but he got his ass cooked. He got cooked by Carson Beck, but he had a couple plays. Here we go. First and go, second and goal on the goal line. Second and goal, 2-minute warning here. Handoff, bootleg, excuse me. Slovis, touchdown. Was that a touchdown? They caught it out of bounds. Hold on, let's see. Oh, that's a touch. Is that a touchdown? Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, that's a touchdown, Arizona. They're going to review that. That's a touchdown, yeah. Touchdown, Arizona. Hold on. That's a touchdown, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, a lot of you Haynes King Glazer, a lot of you guys had Haynes King in your mouth tonight. Here's where we need to see him. And I don't know who number 20 is. I think this is Thunderbunk. But number 20 needs to go. Is that Thunderbunk, y'all? Help me out, y'all. Is number 20 Thunderbunk? I can't see. Nigga got dreadlocks all over his jersey. Thunderbunk. If that's Tyler Thunderbunk, that nigga been getting cooked all night, bro. Don't worry, I'm gonna have him a show for his ass tomorrow. He need to be cut. That nigga look like trash, bro. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Carolina. I'm looking at it now. That's a touchdown, y'all. All right. All night. All night. Touchdown, Arizona, yeah. Touchdown, Arizona, y'all. All right, man. It's time to see Haynes King now, y'all. All right, man. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Cheshire Cat for that super sticker. He said, I would like to see Haynes King throw it deep. And how can he when the playbook is made for Bryce? Shout out to Striker Blue. He said our defense gonna suck this year. Let's not do that. Shout out to Cheshire Cat. He said that how can we throw it deep when the playbook is made for Bryce? Trust me, dog. They got a playbook outside of Bryce Young. All right, man. We got 1 minute and 55 seconds left. Let's see Haynes King, man, win us a game, man. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. David Tepper already made the phone call. I don't want you showing up my fucking starter. David Tepper has already called down to the sideline and say, make that nigga throw an interception. You're not going to embarrass me. Hey, last thing David Tepper want to do is get home and open up Twitter and see a bunch of people talking about Haynes King. Because he know Bryce going to struggle this year. You know that, right? He know Bryce going to struggle this year. So the last thing he want to hear from you guys, Haynes King did a game-winning touchdown. But okay, let's go for it. Let's see what big Haynes King got here. Oh, Dave Canales got his mic down. Look, Dave Canales might be taking over the play caller. You know what I don't like, man? Maybe I'm being like a nitpicky here. I don't see Haynes King talking. I don't see Bryce Young talking to Haynes King. I know it's preseason, but you would think Bryce Young would be kind of, hey, yo, look, man, here's what you should do. Bryce Young is kind of just sitting there smiling. This is a 1 minute drive, 2 minute drive, bro. Kind of coach him up. Bryce Young, just look at him, just smiling and shit, man. Give him some advice, nigga. Don't do what I would do. Shout out to Striker Blue for that super sticker. He said 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. Looks good. Yeah? Looks damn good, brother. Bryce Young looked nervous, dog. Damn, I hope he... Bryce like, damn, I hope this nigga throw an interception. Here we go, man. All right, let's see we go. Final drive, y'all. We got King in the gun. Horn in motion. King looks right. King throws right, and it's out of bounds. Okay. All right. Not the way you want to start the start of a 2-minute drill here, but okay. Oh shit. Oh, Haynes King got his thumb messed up. Oh shit. Okay. Well, there you go. No more Haynes King talk. He's still in the game, so he gonna feel that in the morning though. Haynes King looks right, throws right. He throws it deep. Who's that? Ah, Casey Washington had a step on his defender. Casey Washington actually beat his defender, couldn't connect. Looks like he slipped on the play. Yeah, like he slipped on the play. Damn. Okay. Wow. Okay. 3rd down and 10, y'all. Minute and 45 seconds left. Empty set. Haynes King. Haynes King looks left. Throws right. Good catch. Casey Washington makes up for it, man. All right, y'all. We moving the ball. No huddle here. 1st down. Haynes King look comfortable as he gets his lineman. He gets his offensive line set up. Ball snap. Haynes King looks right. Haynes King scrambles right. Haynes King throws right. Good catch, man. Miles Davis, safety net. Inbound. Clock still trying to run about 3-4 yards short of a 1st down. Haynes King looked good. He got good command of this offense. He's telling Casey Washington, get to the left. Here we go. In the gun, 57 seconds left. Handoff up the middle. Big run. I like this nigga, Miles Davis. Miles Davis blowing his horn, and the Panthers use one of their timeouts here. 52 seconds left. Panthers are in good shape here. Miles Davis has been a savior for these niggas too, man. And Haynes King looks very good, bro. He looks like he's in control, man. He looks like he got control. And not only does he look like he's in control, it looks like his balls got zip on him. You know, you could tell a difference between a flat person, like a person with a flat arm, and you could tell a person with a motherfucking little zip on their arm. Haynes King got some zip in there, dog. Here we go. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. We about to win our 1st game of the season, y'all. Preseason game. Here we go. We're at our own 40-yard line. In the gun. Jimmy Horn slipping all over the fucking route. Here we go. Haynes King recovers. Screen pass, and they catch it in the backfield. Ah. I don't like that play call. I don't like that play call by Izzik. Haynes King is swinging that rock, and you literally doing a screen. What is that about? If you're going to die on that hill, let him die going downfield. Why are you out here throwing a screen pass after my nigga has been cooking downfield for the last 3 passes? I don't like that play. Not only I don't like the play, now you burn a timeout. Now, Izzik, I'm going to be on your top for that later, dog. I'm going to be on your top for that later, Izzik. That was a stupid play call. That was a David Tepper play call. Yeah, don't let him throw it downfield. David Tepper made that call. Don't let him throw it down. I do not want this nigga making Bryce look bad in the morning. Here we go. 2nd and 14. Motion man to the right. Haynes King in the gun. King drops. Looks left. King throws left. King to Casey Washington, and that connection just hasn't been there, man. Casey Washington had one good catch on this drive, but it just seemed like there's not a connection. Did somebody pay their phone bill? Because the connection's not there. 3rd and 14 with 39 seconds left in the game. 39 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 14. Haynes King had a great night either way, win, lose, or draw. Haynes King, former ACC Player of the Year, in the gun. Take off, baby. Haynes King looks left. Haynes King steps up in the middle. Haynes King! That's my King! Let's go, King! Have it your way! Have it your way, King! Have it your way, King! Oh, yeah, step up the middle. First down. At the 15-yard line. Have it your way, nigga. Have it your way, Haynes King. Having it your way. Up the middle. Let's go. Have it your way, King. Look at Bryce Young fired up. Yeah, get fired up for your replacement, nigga. Yeah, get fired up for your backup. I mean, your replacement. Oh, yeah. Have it your way, King. Have it your way. Here we go. First down. King looks left. King throws left. Jimmy Horn. Incomplete here. Haynes King, dog. This might be number 2. This might be quarterback number 2. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the channel, sub up before we get this game-winning touchdown. Sub up, hit the like button, share. We got a game-winning drive on our hands, y'all. Game-winning drive on our hands. Game-winning drive on our hands, y'all. Here we go, game-winning drive. Here we go, Carolina. Here we go. Here we go, Carolina. Here we go. Haynes right, looks right, pumps right, throws right. Who's that? Jimmy Horn, caught. Here we go. 13 seconds left in the game. Spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it, spike it. Ooh! Okay, here we go. 5 seconds left in the game. Big catch by Jimmy Horn. I ought to whoop Bernala's, what's the name? Brad Izik's ass, because Brad Izik should not smoke that time out here. Here we go, here we go, here we go, y'all. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go. 5 seconds left in the game. 2nd and goal. Come on, Haynes. King, my King. Have it my way, have it your way. Drop back, throws right. Oh! Incomplete to Cooks. We got 2 seconds left on the clock. They're going for the win here. They're not tying it up. They don't play overtime. Here we go, man. 2 seconds left. Final play of the game. 3rd and goal. Haynes King. 3 wide receivers. King looks left. King draw. King! King come! Let's go! Yes! 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 That nigga Haynes King is the truth! That nigga Haynes King is a dog! I'm a dog! I'm a mutt! Haynes King is a dog! Hey, Haynes King is a dog, boy! Shout out to KJ. KJ called it, bro. He said it would be a running and a passing touchdown game. Shout out to KJ. I owe you an apology, bro. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That nigga Haynes King is a dog. We got our quarterback, y'all. We got our quarterback, y'all. Let's go. God damn, that nigga's a dog. Woo! Shout out to Sparky Blue for that super sticker. Jesus. Hey, look, man, hold on, man. I'm going to drop the link. Hey, I'm going to end it live.